We're live. It says we're live. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. So, why am I doing a live? Oh, well, a lot of questions have been popping up. I'm not answering them fast enough on YouTube or on Instagram, so I thought, let's do a live. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Hi guys. Oh, now everyone's scrolling. Everyone's scrolling. So, uh, yeah, my schedule has changed today. It was going really great this morning. It was really great. Me and Sophie and I, we went out to play Cardcaptor Sakura to pick up some stuff for mystery boxes. Michaela's not here because she's with her drama club, with her school. They're on a field trip to a school in Yokohama right now, so that's why you haven't been seeing a lot of Michaela lately because she's 16. She's a teenager. She has her things going on. She's a junior this year. So it's tough for her to, hang out with us because we're always on the go. She wasn't able to go to the Pokemon cafe with us yesterday because she had drama club rehearsal. So, hi guys. I wanna lean forward a little bit. Okay, so I'm in pain because I hurt my back today again carrying orders. And I also busted my knee. I have bad knees. I've had bad knees since I was 16. Martial arts and sports can do that to you, and so my knee is acting up today. Luckily, it's not my neck. My neck is good, but it's my back, my lower back now. So I'm unfortunately I was going to the post office. I was loading up my car and I was carrying 3 boxes. I know that was more than I should have taken. And didn't see that I was stepping on something. I still don't even know what it was that I stepped on. I just, I stepped on something, lost my footing, slammed my back into the wall, and then completely fell over. Luckily, the boxes are all good. That was my main concern was, did I break anything? That was my main concern. I know, right? It's like the orders over my health. But yeah, so I'm just like slowly. I got some Salompas patches and Thermacare on my back right now. My knee is crap. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but my leg is just like straight. It's on the couch. So yeah, I'm okay now. I took some medication and I hope that tomorrow I'll be able to move. Or I hope in the next couple of hours I'll be able to move. But like right now I'm just trying to, yeah, I know, stupid me, because I was getting orders out and I have to go from floor to car about 5 times if I have a large order because I have 20 boxes that I was getting out today and I was, bringing 3 at a time to the car. Oh, Marshall, thank you for your $2 donation. Go see a doctor if your knee and back is bothering. I know. I should go see the doctor. I really should. I don't have a concussion. Luckily, I didn't hit my head, but you know that when you're in sports, when you're in martial arts, like the first thing, or one of the things, not nearly the first thing, but one of the things you learn is how to take a fall, how to take a hit. So when I was losing my balance, I made sure to kind of tuck in and fall on my meaty side of my arm. But when I lost my footing and I slammed my back into the wall, that's what got me. And then when I fell, I was trying to turn into the fall, but my knee hit the ground first. So that was bad. Oh gosh, I'm reliving it all over my mind, thinking, gosh, if I shouldn't have carried 3 boxes, I should have been more careful. Definitely go see a chiropractor. Yes, chiropractor indeed, because I live on base, and I mean, the military hospital, they're as good as you can get as far as, good doctors, but there are times where I'm sitting in the waiting room for like 3 4 hours. Okie Rogue, oh my gosh, 49.99 donation, 3 days of mukbang while Nancy recovers. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Thank you so much for your donation. It's just that there are times where, I mean, it's any ER really, if you're, not short of breath, if you're not, having chest pains, you wait until a doctor can see you. And sometimes you're waiting a long, long time. And I know I got banged up. I know I don't have a concussion, so I don't have anything broken. Nothing feels broken. It's just, like I got hit with a bat. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just trying to, ugh. I got into comfortable clothes today because I felt the weather is weird. The weather is weird here in Japan right now. It's not cold, but not hot. It's like 75-degree California weather where you're in San Francisco. I'm trying to give you a little. It's supposed to rain today, so I'm trying to stretch, you guys. I know I love big and baggy, big and baggy. Go to the doctor, go to the doctor. I know, but what are they gonna do? They're gonna tell me, okay, hold your hands up, and they're gonna try to apply pressure. They're gonna do this, and I don't think they'll give me an x-ray because I got full range of motion, but it hurts. So I'm not going anywhere today. I'm staying on this lovely couch, working on orders. I'm not going to carry anything. I'm just going to write down all the stuff, working on editing videos. I have my lovely nurse Sophie. May I have something from you? Your assistance, please? I have my little nurse. Nurse Sophie, may I have an energy drink, please?
Where's the energy drink?
It looks like this. Can I have a Celsius? I need a Celsius, please, darling. Thank you. Okay. So I have my little nurse, and Michaela's not gonna be home till late tonight because she's in Yokohama with her class on that field trip till probably be home by 7. But yeah, I'm just going to take it easy today, guys. I'm going to rest. I'm not going to be, lifting heavy things, but I will. I got my book. So we'll be going over orders and talking to friends on Instagram. And yes, sweetie.
I only have this one.
Oh, that's perfect. No, thank you. That's perfect. I'll take it. Thank you, sweetheart.
That's our last one.
That's my last one?
I think so.
Okay. Got my Celsius. Hi, Boo. Hi, Heather. Yes, Emily, that is part of being in the military. Yeah. Everyone's saying hi, Sophie. Huh? Everyone on the live is saying hi. I don't know if you heard her. She said hi. Hi, everyone. 11:03 in Texas? It's 11:03 in Texas? The real Belfie? I think you mean Texas? Ugh, taxes. That's like one of the worst words I want to hear right now. Because next month, Japan's tax is going up, so it went from 8% to 10%, and then the tolls are also going to be increased, so that's not going to be much fun. Oh, I see a donation. Okay, I'm trying to reach. Ooh, $5 donation from. Sorry that you're seeing my fingers. Feel better and take it easy. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for your $5 donation. Oh gosh, yeah. So my back is not the worst of it. It's my knee. And I've had arthritis in my knee. I've had dislocations of, bones or my shoulders and stuff. So I know the pain. I know when I should go see a doctor and when I shouldn't. And right now, I don't think I need to go see a doctor. Chiropractor. I would love to go see a chiropractor. A masseuse. I would love to get a massage right now. Or maybe I'll just go take a nice hot bath. Because a bath would really... if you guys have any suggestions, I'm all for it. If you know any foods, any teas, any, something, I'm all for it. I'm going to listen to you guys. I'll take the suggestions because, oh man, I've been getting hurt a lot lately. And I don't know if you guys noticed on Instagram, like I'm still, like right here, I'm still tight. I'm still really tight. And I do all the exercises and the stretches and the medicine and I got that range of motion, but I have a really bad habit since I was 16 of cracking my neck. So I would you see those people do this, and I could just easily just and it crack and it feel wonderful. I haven't been able to crack my neck since I've injured myself. So I definitely need to see a chiropractor. I gotta get aligned. I gotta get adjusted. Thank you, Lady Umbreon. Feel better. Definitely take some ibuprofen. Yes, I took some of that. I took 2. And then this is the thing, though. They give you 800 milligrams of ibuprofen in the hospital. But when you take it at home, they're like, don't do that. That's so bad for your liver. And I'm like, but you guys give like that industrial strength painkiller at the hospital. It's like, I'm just taking half the dose at home. And they're like, still, that's not what you should listen to the bottle. I'm like, I'm in pain. It's like, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling now, but yeah, I'm just like looking at your guys' suggestions. Turmeric? Yeah, I've heard about turmeric. Okay, Clouds. Thank you. Okay. A shot? Okay. You should go see a doctor, Marshall. I know. I just we have to do a physical. The girls and I. We have to do a physical and we have to see the dentist and we have to do this whole medical screening coming up when my husband comes home so we could stay in Japan. And I have like hundreds, it feels like hundreds, but it's a big old stack of papers that I got to fill out for me, me and the girls. I got to do like all the, cross the T's, dot the I's, do all the hoop jumping so we can stay here. So anybody telling me to go to the hospital, I'm like, oh, not again, no more. It's like doctor's visits are so draining on me sometimes. Not to say that, it's the doctors. It's just the whole ordeal. Having to make sure the insurance is going to take care of it, making sure that I'm getting the right tests done. And I see that $5 donation. I'm so sorry. Stocking Loves Cake. Love it. Love the name. $5 donation. There's a place in Lalaport in Yokohama that does back adjustments. Wish TRICARE covered it. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, I love Lalaport. So I might know where you're talking about. Okay, but it's in Yokohama? Okay. There's a lot of places in Yokohama. Love Yokohama. Oh, I see another donation. Let me go ahead and scroll. Heather Cherry, $1.99 donation. Thank you. I don't know if it's there, but Tiger Balm and BioFreeze works. Got both. Thank you, my dear. Love Tiger Balm. I mean, unfortunately, when I walk out with Tiger Balm, everyone knows, oh, she's wearing Tiger Balm, but I don't care. I know there's the no scented one, but unfortunately, that always runs out, so I don't care. Smell or no smell. Tiger Balm's awesome. Are you friends with Raquel from Raquel's Creation? Yes, Emily? Yes. Jennifer Quinn, rub apple cider vinegar with a cloth over the place. Oh, yeah. My mom told me about that. Okay, I'll try that too. Icy hot pads. Deborah, icy hot pads don't really work. I don't know. For some reason, it's not as strong. Bengay, icy hot, all of that's not strong enough. So, you missed a $50 donation. I did? Brittany? From who? Okie Rogue was $49.99. I don't see any other $50. I got cherry, stocking. I'm going through all these again, guys. So sorry. Chocolate? Ooh, anything swollen. Frank Tran. No, nothing swollen. Nothing swollen. Just banged up. But my knee, it just really hurts. And you know that there are times when I'm walking and all of a sudden my knee gives out and I just go like I'm about to fall. But luckily I could catch myself. I don't see a $50 donation, Brittany. Are you sure? I got Margaret's. And I think that's it as far as the donations. But thank you. Thank you for making sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I got Okie Rogue. Just double checking. Marshall. I think Marshall was the first one. Marshall was the first one. Yeah, and then that's it. I'm so sorry you're in pain. I have trouble with my stomach and I'm sick often. I can't eat so much. Rachel? Aww. That's a bummer. I know. Anything that has to do with your stomach, man, just finding the right diet or what's causing it. I hope you feel better. Yes, I got Okie Rogues. Okie Rogue was talking about the mukbang. Would love to do a mukbang. Nancy, I hope you get better. I got... Oops, it went away. I got the new Villain Q Posket, all 3 plus an extra Captain Hook, plus the new Dragon Ball figures, all for... Where? Taka575. How'd you do that? Holy cow. Oh, man. I got really lucky with those mini Q Posket villain ones, the 3 that came out. Because they're not in... I haven't seen them in the anime stores that I go to. They haven't been selling them. And then the one time I did see him at an anime store that was selling them is $40 each. So they're selling quick. And the Zenitsu, Nezuko, Tanjiro figures, those, my gosh, you guys, they're now like over like 48 plus tax, so it's like $50 a piece, a figure. But Zenitsu now, he's sold out. I can't find him anymore. I'm trying to keep an eye on those figures for friends and for mystery boxes, but I know friends don't want to spend, you know, $50 for a figure unless they're really serious collectors. So what happened? I fell. I fell badly. I was carrying boxes to my car. Didn't even make it out the door. I'm trying, because I'm holding the boxes, trying to open the door, and then I step. I still don't. I gotta go over there and see what I stepped on. I don't think it was a shoe. So I'm trying to, like, what did I step on? I stepped on something, lost my footing. Oh, $5 Travis, thank you for your donation. Arnicare is very nice. No smell and works very good for pain. Is that how you spell it? I'm not familiar. I usually know a lot of the painkillers and stuff like that, you know, when you're in sports and when you do martial arts or when you have a husband who's, you know, very, very active and gets hurt a lot. You learn a lot about the painkillers and the rubs and stuff. But, you know, I'm all for holistic health, homeopathic recipes. I'm trying to, okay, there we go. Yeah, so my back is not too bad. I still got motion. I'm just trying to take it easy, but it's my knee. My knee put me out of commission for a month one time just from overworking it. You know, I was at the gym, you know, running 5 miles, and then all of a sudden when I was running, I felt something, you know, stiff. And I was like, ooh, okay. So then I stopped running, do my stretching, and then the next day, my leg was like just locked. I couldn't bend it. I was like, oh, what did I do? So, and then I went to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor said, yeah, you overextended it. I was like, what? But, all right, I'm not really seeing you for my knee. You're usually my, you know, my back guy, but, you know, and he's not really into sports medicine. So you take what you can get. Oh, I saw a donation. I got, okay. I know I feel like a 90-year-old. I can't say that because I know plenty of 90-year-old women out there who are running and very active and doing very well. Marianne! Oh my gosh. Hi, MD Lay. Feel better, Nancy. Treat yourself for more energy drinks, Layla. And I say take it easy. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Layla. You're getting so big, girl. Are you driving yet? Do you know what college you're going to be going to? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so sorry that today's video is going up late. I was going to upload it before the whole commotion. I was going to go take out an order, come back, get the video up, and yeah, it's really bad. So as soon as I'm done with the live, I'm just going to take it easy on the couch, and I'm going to finish the video, get that up. But yeah, guys, I'm still taking orders for mystery boxes. I will continue to do that. It doesn't take me long to pack a mystery box. It's just the whole getting it to the post office. That's the unfortunate part because it takes me time. And my schedule, you know, it's crazy. It's up in the air. So, yeah. It's fine. Take care of yourself first. Thank you. What? Oh, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Geo, can I ask a question? Sure. Donation from Marianne. Thank you, Callie Teen Girl. Got them. Oh boy. Oh, you watch us every day. Thank you, thank you, Deborah. Hello from Indiana, Claudia. Thank you. Hello. Don't stress yourself. Kaylee? Is that Kaylee? Kalia? It could be Kalia, but I think it would be Kaylee. Kaylee Rivera. You guys have such pretty names, but getting to, is it phonetically or, yeah, it's just hard now. I mean, Michaela, when I was choosing how to spell Michaela's name, I would see the M-I-C-H-A, L-E-A. There was a very popular way of spelling Michaela, but I didn't want to choose that way because it looked hard. and and it looked like you could say it Michelle, like it could even go like Michelle or something like that. But I chose Michaela phonetically, Mikayla. And then Sophie, the only problem with Sophie's name is it with a P or is it with an F? But someone told me that only men use F. I was like, what? I know, that's why I was like, that doesn't make sense. I forgot what the whole rule was, but if you're a guy, you use F, or is it a guy, you use P? I don't know. If you guys know that, if you know the answer to that question, please let me know. Sorry if I'm not my bright, bubbly, cheerful self. I took medication and it's kind of making me drowsy. It's one of those, it's one of those help sleep aids. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I was just feeling horrible. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to take painkillers and I'm going to take a nap. And then, yeah. Ichigo, thank you for your $2.92 donation. Is there a limit on money to spend the gem game? Is there a limit? There's no limit. I would just recommend $10 or more. But I mean, there are times when I spent $10 on the gem game and I got nothing. It just all depends on is it a new platform, because they add more of that sticky stuff. It seems like once a month or maybe twice a month, but $10. I've played for a friend once with $10 and did pretty well, but that's because I noticed someone playing ahead of time, and then I would ask the lady to, oh, can you set it up with these prizes? So things are like a little bit more on the edge. And that's what I do for all our friends. I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, what can I scoop? What looks good that could be helping to push stuff off the edge, you know? But there are times where it's like, man, that sticky tape, the sticky tape is what gets me. Like we were at round 1 and Carrie was like, oh, Nancy, help me look at, the gem games. I'm like, oh, look at this. It's a plush on top of the gems. That should move with just gems. No, the gems were being pushed to the side of the platforms, falling off on the side because the almonds right in the middle stuck so glued down that it's not budging, so it's causing everything to go off to the side. And I was like, yeah, I should have thought of that. And she spent like $14, $15 and I think just got gems and a whole bunch of the little toys. But as soon as we went to the Kirby, that was a better game. I see donations. Okay, I see donations. Taka575, $5 donation. Thank you so much. I just returned today back to the States about 6 hours ago. The Dragon Ball in Une, sorry, I went away. Taito Station Arcade and the Q-Posket at the Adores and Ikebukuro. Oh, I love the Adores at Ikebukuro. Actually, at Ikebukuro, I mainly go to Saint-Tropez. That's like my go-to arcade first. Then the second one is Adores. Then the third one is Sega. Fourth one is Taito. Sega, they're a little bit more helpful, the arcade workers, than some of the other places. And some of those arcades, Sega doesn't mind, but I know Adores and Taito, they don't allow taping anymore. And yeah. But Saint-Tropez is cool too. Saint-Tropez. I used to call it Saint-Tropez, but my friend Vicky said, no, it's Saint-Tropez, honey. It's French. So I was like, oops. So she said that's the proper way to pronounce it. US round 1 has Q-Poskets. Nice! That's awesome. But how much is it to play a game? Is it still like $4 a try? Low-key individual $20 donation. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say hope you feel better and thank you for all the awesome content. Thank you. Your guys' comments disappear so fast. I wish I knew how to keep it up longer. This is such a bad setup. I'm like, ugh. I want to have it there, but I can't read it. Oh, $10 donation, and there's some more I have to get. Hi, Glenna. Do they have CBD there? And did the doctor give you a steroid shot? Didn't go see a doctor. I don't think they have CBD here. If they do, anybody in Japan know? I thought Japan had some really strict rules about drugs. I know CBD. I know the medical benefits of CBD. My mother-in-law takes CBD oil. I'm trying to get my mother, my actual, blood on that too, but she's like, "No, I'm fine." And she's stubborn. She's like, "I have my old ways." So, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to Japan when I graduate. Gio, you should get the glasses with the camera to film incognito. Where is that, Mike? I am looking for that. I mean, I've seen like... You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Heard something crash. I've been looking into that. A lot of the other arcade players, they're just using GoPros. No, trust me, if you guys look on YouTube and you look up oh, I forgot their name, but they're a Japanese arcade person, and you can tell they're wearing a GoPro. You can tell they're kind of being sneaky about it. And a lot of the places that we're going to now, they're not allowing us to film anymore. They have signs. They have signs that says, camera, film recording, the big X. So I'm like, oh my gosh, if we can't tape any more of us playing at the arcades, what's our content gonna be? Oh, we're just gonna be one of those family vloggers, which is still fun, which is what actually a lot of friends have been asking for. A lot of friends have been asking like us to show food, what we do, what we eat, where we go, because they're coming to Japan and they want to do all the fun family stuff that we like to do with our kids. And it's not just fun family stuff, but just fun stuff in general. Like, what do we do? What do we do if we have no money? Is there a place to go? I mean, there's tons of stuff that you could do if you have no money. Of course, it's, you can't, go to the arcades and spend money to play a game. Although Taito Station in Yokohama does have that one free game that you saw Makaya and Crystal playing, where they're like tapping fast. That's free. That's a free, fun game. Yeah, it's just fun stuff like that. Oh my gosh, the donations! I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, let me go back. Let me scroll, make sure I didn't miss anybody, and say thank you to all of our friends who are donating. This money is actually going to our camera fund, you guys, because our camera's on its last leg. It's acting up so bad. I'll be back in December. I hope I get to see you. Taka, $2. I'm at the arcades. So yeah, probably. And our family too. Except for Michaela, because, she's really busy with schoolwork and drama club. But she does hang out with us. She was so bummed she didn't get to go with us to Pokemon Cafe. But she will. I told her, we're going to go again. We're going to bring you and your dad, and we'll go again. P. Davis 0223. Thank you for your $10 donation. Hope you get well soon. Love your videos. We'll be visiting Japan after I graduate with my RN degree. That's awesome. That's amazing. Yes. Need more nurses in the world. Oh. Whew. Okay. Yeah, the medication's kicked in, guys. I'm feeling much better. My knee still hurts. I get that. The pain is there, but yeah. Medication kicking in. Frank Tran, $5 donation for your camera fund. Wife and I love watching your vids and live stream. Thank you. Hi from Kansas, wishing for a mystery bag sometime. You know what, Frank? I put a post on our Instagram, and if you commented you would like a mystery box, or I could even ask you about a lucky bag, but there's I was about to say, is there something I could show you? Darn it. I don't. But on our Instagram account, we have a comment, and there's like over 200 comments, and I'm going down as fast as I can, trying to answer, questions, trying to take orders. But go on there, and we'll see how long it will take me to get to you. Okay. What's that say? You're freezing? Oh no, Carol, is it freezing? Is it lagging? Uh-oh, I hope not. Thank you, Juan. I feel like crap, though. I mean, my stepmom has bad knee pain. Hard for her to go up and down stairs. Sorry to hear about your pain. Thank you. I'm sorry about that for your mom. Yeah, knees, man. Knees and shoulders. When those are like the two, and your neck. Okay, so those are your three. Knees, shoulders, like when you can't move your arms. Well, this is like actually this whole area right here. When you can't like lift up your arms, or when you can't walk, man, it messes up everything in your day. Good morning from Germany. Hi, Jackie. Hi from Oregon. Yes, Deborah. Love Oregon. That's actually one of the places we wanted to live in, and if we weren't going to be living in California anymore, because California, man, it is expensive. So I don't know how, if you're, you know, a 20-something-year-old living in California, especially like LA or San Francisco, man, the rent, if you're by yourself in a one-bedroom apartment, is easily over 2,000. And if it's not, where are you living? Because I need to let my family and friends know. A lot of my joint pain was from being dehydrated. Oh, Zoo. Okay, yes, I am drinking water, and well, currently I'm trying to drink Celsius because I need a little energy. I shouldn't have taken the sleeping medicine because I want to do the editing. I need to get a video up. But yeah, yeah. I'm like, what am I thinking? What am I saying? Should not have taken medicine that has that sleeping aid. Taka, $10 donation. Been to Pokemon Cafe 6 times. Whoa. And love the Kirby Cafe in Sunshine City. I go every 3 months to Japan. You know, I be for the Olympics already. Bought opening and closing ceremony plus. Wow, Taka, that's amazing. Yeah, I was asking our friends if they're going to be going to the opening ceremony, closing ceremony, or do they have tickets for any of the events. And they're like, some friends were able to get some because they did it really early, but now there's nothing. There's nothing left. There's nothing available. You have to have it now. And then you got to be careful for scalpers. Okay, I got to get the rest of the donations. Who did I miss? I know I missed a couple, didn't I? I saw them, and then I'm like, I'm going to get to them. I'm going to get to them. And then I have a weird, something caught my eye, and then I just go off on talking about your guys' discussion there. Otaka, got you, $2 donation. Who else? Yes. P. Davis, RN degree. That's amazing. Low key, $20 donation. Just wanted to say, hope you feel better and thank you for all the awesome content. I think I got yours already, but just in case, didn't want to miss it. Oh, I have heard your daughter's name spelled Makayyla. Mikayyla. Michaela, like Mickey Mouse. Meh. I hope you feel better, Nancy from South Texas. Thank you, Barbara. Did I miss anybody else? Taka, $5 donation. I remember seeing that one. And then Jennifer Strub. I hope I said your name right, my dear. $2 donation. Hope you are better soon. Thank you. And I think there was one more I missed. Ichigo. Is there a limit on my... And I think that was it, because I remember talking about Ichigo. All right. And then JM, $4.99 donation. Are you able to get me a Donald Duck sweatshirt for my husband who did 20 years in the Navy? I had DM'd you on Instagram and never got an answer. JM, thank you for your husband's service. And let me see if I could find you. Thank you, Kelly Teen Girl. I got her. Let me see, because I told everyone I'm not doing any more pickups. I gotta stop doing pickups because pickups was one of the other reasons that kept me from getting orders out. And I have just so many backed up orders, backed up orders from December 2018. Yes, that is correct. Almost a year later, I am finally going to be shipping out their orders. Yep. And trust me, I mean, there are friends out there like saying, Nancy, can I have my order? Nancy, can I have my order? How's the update? You know, what's going on? And I have to keep apologizing because, you know, first and foremost, everything in my life, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I got my health. So those three things take, you know, precedent over the orders. And unfortunately, now I'm stupidly, you know, hurt myself, and now I will be. I don't care if I'm hobbling to the post office on Tuesday. I will be mailing boxes, but not today, because today was, you know, the bad day, the first day where I got hurt. But hopefully by Tuesday my time, Monday your guys' time, I will be able to mail out packages. Okay. Nancy, do you check your messages on Instagram? I do, Lady Brianna, I do. Unfortunately, there's just so many messages. I mean, I'm scrolling down. You should see my unread messages. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And if I were to literally just sit down and go through every single DM, every single, message, old and new, like friends who I haven't spoken to yet and friends I've been speaking to for like 2-3 years on Instagram. It would take me all day, literally all day, because I tried that one time and it took me 4 hours and I talked to 15 friends and that was it. 4 hours to talk to 15 friends. And I'm not talking about like, okay, hey, I got your order, how's the payment, shipping, stuff. No, we're talking about, I talk to you guys. Like, if you guys know, I actually talk to you guys. Like, how's the kid, how's school, how's your health, how's surgery, how's your grandma. I mean, I could, go on and on and on. Someone asked about a good anime. Mike, Shadowheart, a good anime. There's so many good animes out there right now, but the highest one on demand that is causing such a stir here in Japan is Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, and Attack on Titan. Those are my top 3 picks right now because of the new season that's starting, the new merch that's coming out, the lotteries. It's so crazy here right now. Anything Demon Slayer that comes out, it usually sells out that day. So when Animate, I wanted to go to Animate, and it's a small Animate here in Yokosuka. I wanted to go see, oh gosh, Demon Slayer merch came out. Carrie, ask them, when did this come out? She said today. And I'm like, it just came out today and it's already sold out. So then the next day I went to Yokohama, which is a much, much bigger Animate. And luckily, they still had a few more pieces of Tanjiro and Nezuko that I wanted. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. But yeah, unless you're on top of it, if it came out a week later, most likely you're not going to get it. Excuse me. The Celsius is making me burp. Need to adjust. Okay, $50 donation. Is that from Lisa? Lisa, oh my goodness. I hope you feel better soon. And thank you for the mystery box. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa. So far, I'm getting a really good feedback. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from everyone saying that yes, they like the mystery boxes, that the quality of the merch inside the mystery boxes, like back in the day, people would just put garbage, just literally garbage. You go on YouTube and you see all those opening of mystery boxes and they put like a used crayon or stuff. No. So what I have to explain to friends is that our mystery boxes, majority of the time, it's stuff that we won in the arcade. 90%. But the Halloween merch that everyone's been asking for lately is from stores. So it's the Pokemon exclusive, the Tokyo Disney Resort exclusive, Sanrio Puroland exclusive. Only stuff that you can get here in Japan that I'm putting in the mystery boxes. So if you're able to find these goodies on Amazon, it's not from the actual company. It's from like a private seller or somebody, because there's no way that Disney would be selling their candy dispensers online. There's just no way. And a lot of this stuff, like friends have been asking about the Q-Poskets. Are they fake online? And I don't know how to tell. I really don't know. Am I okay? I'm okay. It's just my knee's banged up and I fell down, hurt my back, hurt my knee, but it's my knee that's really bothering me. So I see some comments. Are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay now. It's just, I don't know if there is a legit way that you could find out if it is a fake or not. I mean, I've seen the boxes. I compared the boxes. The boxes from what I win in the arcade are slightly better looking than the boxes that I'm finding in stores in America, in USA, in California. So, but is there a code or something? I don't know. I really don't know. And I did compare it. I did compare a figure. I have to get that video up and edited faster, but I did compare a Hermione figure that I won here in Japan versus one that I bought at Hot Topic in the States, and the coloring is different. It is slightly off. They still look great, but there are collectors who say, I want the original. I don't want some fake knockoff. I want an actual, a real one. And usually the real ones are a little better quality, but the fake one, it looked great. It's slightly different color, but yeah. And if it was $10, it was a $10 figure at Hot Topics. I was like, that's pretty good, considering that, I'm willing to spend $20 to $40 on a figure here in an arcade game. But then Micaiah said he found some in Singapore. He found some in Indonesia, or he was somewhere. I forgot where he was. I think it was Singapore. He found it in a mall, and they had Q Poskets, and they were like $25 each. That's a good deal. I think $25 for a Q Posket is a really good deal. Anything more than that, I'm like, ugh, it's a tough pill to swallow. But if you're a collector and you want them, then yeah. 5:35 a.m. here in the UK. Hope you're doing well, Random Gamer. Random Gamer, I'm doing okay. I banged up my knee pretty bad and my back, but just want to let everyone know what's going on. Micaiah is away for deployment again. Yes. Am I getting orders out, old and new? Yes. Old ones. I always have to have at least one old order to go out to the post office every day that the post office is open. That is my goal. That is my goal. And when I'm talking about an older order, I mean like orders that have been waiting since December 2018, January 2019, like the older orders. And I'm even DMing friends. I'm like, your order's ready. I just need to confirm your name and your address. So if you're watching, please look at your DMs, because I have been DMing friends who haven't DM'd me back saying, yeah, you could send my package to this place, because a lot of friends move or they want it sent to their family because they're going to be gone on vacation, or, the best heating pad is put rice in a tube sock. What? I got to read that. Put rice in a tube sock. Tie or sew it shut. Microwave. I heard about that. I have heard about that, Grandma Anna. That's something my mom would do. Thank you for uploading so often. I've been binging your channel. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Is it Ivy? Or 4? Ivy or 4? Roman numeral 4. But yeah, guys, it's a lot of friends have been asking, how's Micaiah doing? He's doing well, but yeah, he's back on deployment, meaning he's not here. About the orders, can I pick up stuff for friends? Anything that has to do for a pickup, I'm asking friends to please get it from Carrie at Ball Pens and etc., because she can get it out to you much faster. And a lot of friends have orders that are still open, saying, Nancy, my order's still open. Please don't rush sending it out. Take your time. But could you pick this up for me and put it with my order? I have been doing that, because as a thank you for being so patient, I have been getting, since I'm already going out and I'm getting stuff for myself, my family, I'm getting a couple of items for friends as well. And then their orders do go out or they don't. And so I'm like, oh, but yeah, that's the big one, is the orders, our orders going out. Kujis, I am still playing Kujis, but only for a few friends at a time, because I unless, it's going to go right out, I can't hold your guys' prizes. So that's another issue that I'm having with the Kujis. Gachapon, completely cut off. I am not doing Gachapon right now, because Gachapon is the main reason why a lot of these orders aren't going out, because I have to sort through all the Gachapon now, because everything got mixed up. My husband tried to help and started like dumping stuff. Disney here, Pokemon here, anime here. And I'm like, oh, honey, I wish you didn't do that, because I had little notes in with the bags. So now I have to go through the thousands, literally thousands of Gachapon I have here in the house. Oh, donation? Did I miss? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going. Everyone's like telling me about this $300 Oh my gosh! Low-key individual $300 for the camera? Oh my. Are you sure you didn't mean $30? If you meant to do $30 or even $3 or even 3 cents, I totally understand. But oh my gosh, $300. I don't even get to pick out the camera. That's my husband. That's like the one... Ow. That's like the one joy I allow my husband to do. I give him full access to the technology, because... I mean, I could do it. I could, do the research, ask around. But he loves that. He loves watching the YouTube channels. He loves watching... Oh, I forgot the name of those channels. unboxing, something unboxing, or Peter McKinnon. He's got some favorite channels that he likes to watch about the technology. And oh my gosh, did you guys get the new iPhone? I just got this phone in December, the 10 and or the X, whatever you want to say. Unbox therapy. Yes, I think that's what it's called, Ivy. Unbox therapy. I think that's the one he likes to watch. $500 more, she can get a Canon Rebel. What? Are you serious? Rabbits? I need 500 more? How much does that freaking camera cost? $800? 5 plus 3 is 8, right? 800. Oh my gosh. I got the 11 Pro. With $300, you could finally buy a hidden camera. Should I invest in that? I am not kidding. I really do want to invest in a good hidden camera. I own one. It's 800 when I bought it, Rabbits. Oh, really? Is it nice, Rabbits? I want to look in, because I'm looking into, like, you know, like what Shane Dawson and Emma Chamberlain, and because I'm watching their videos, I'm like, wow, the quality is good. And even me, I'm trying to like fiddle with the, you know, the settings, the lighting and stuff like that. I mean, you really need to know your deal. You need to know about all this stuff. You need to go to school for this stuff, or you need to study on it or research it. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. I'm not big on technology. I don't like technology. But when technology makes your life easier, great. But when technology messes up your life and people are hacking into your credit cards, into your personal information, into your cloud, uh, oh my gosh, that's why I don't like technology. But yeah, you need it nowadays because everyone's evolving into this techno. How do you say it? Technical world. Yes, hidden camera, Kawaii Arcade Spies. Oh, Maxine. Ooh, I totally agree. Yes, get a hidden camera. I really want the glasses. I want those. That was like a long time ago, a Google invention, wasn't it? Those hidden glasses. But they didn't work very well. Have you watched the new Fruits Basket? So cute. Fruits Basket. I don't think so, Billie Jean. Fruits Basket. Everyone's becoming nerds. Yes, two wolves. I don't think technically no being someone who knows technology a nerd. Technological nerd maybe, but because you can have what? What did that say? That went away. You can also get sunglasses with a hidden camera that takes videos. Really? Because I was watching Casey Neistat and he had a hidden camera, but he said the quality wasn't very good. So that's the one bad thing, is like putting all that money into a hidden camera and the quality sucks. I'd rather just go to an arcade that allows filming and then have a decent camera where you guys can like see it. So, oh, and a friend of mine who works at one of the arcades, speaks Japanese. She's great. Not Carrie, another friend who also plays arcade games. She was telling me that the workers were saying that, yeah, their bosses are getting really strict on filming because of they don't want to get in trouble for having rigged games. I'm wondering if that's true. I mean, yeah, it's a scam. So if there's, if there's evidence that that arcade is scamming people, they would get in trouble. So maybe that is one of the reasons that they're not allowing filming. And then another place, they were saying that they don't allow filming because they don't want to get other people's faces in the video, because that's very disrespectful. That's very rude. Privacy, people's privacy, you got to respect that. Hello, Nancy. Did you see the video I made for you? Smiles. You made a video? Samantha? Did I? I don't think I did. I gotta look it up, sweetie. I gotta look it up. Oh, in case you just started watching our live, I got hurt carrying 3 boxes to my car, packages that I was gonna mail. I didn't even get out to the front door. I slipped on something, slammed my back into the wall, and then started tumbling over. Knee hit the ground first, so that's what happened. And currently, I am on pain medicines. That's making me a little drowsy, which is why I'm kind of like, whoa. But oh, remember when we did the live stream and I had severe allergies and I took like a whole bunch of Benadryl and I was still acting kind of cuckoo? Yeah. So I would show you my knee, but no, that would probably that would be bad. Plus I haven't shaven in like 2 weeks since Micaiah's left, so I mean, what's the point? I know, I should have gotten electrolysis. I started electrolysis. That's when they stick the needle into your hair follicles and zap it. And I was like, the pain's too much. I can't do this. So I did just one. You have to come back for like, I think it was 3 sessions, but I did 1 session and it hurt so bad. So I have this nice patch of non-hair on my leg. Even with just 1 session, she went full voltage because she said the less the voltage, the more times you're going to have to come. But the higher the voltage, the more likely you only have like 1 or 2 times you have to come. So I was like, give me the high voltage. Man, I should not have done that. Yes, I did the numbing cream. But yeah. Hope you get better, Nancy. Also, you look gorgeous. Oh, thank you, BTS for life. I mean, I have to go back on keto. I let my weight go again, having too much fun eating. That's not healthy. That's not something I should be, setting an example for my girls. But the main reason why I actually have been gaining a lot of weight, I haven't gone to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym since... We're in September now, right? I can't remember the last time I went to the gym. I literally stopped exercising. My whole, daily process of like just walking, carrying stuff. I get my 10,000 steps. I'm like, okay, that's good. No. I gotta get back into the healthy life again. Eating cleaner, exercise. I mean, yeah, I could still have fun. I could still, go out to the restaurants. I could go out into Japan and still like order like a Mr. Waffle or a Mr. Donut or a one donut if I'm gonna, or share. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm trying to teach my girls moderation, count the calories, avoid too much sugar. I mean, people are avoiding sugar and carbs in general and just lose weight like that, 10 pounds easily in a week just by giving up carbs and sugar. And it can be unhealthy for you, yes. See a doctor, yes. I totally recommend that. I did see a doctor before I went on keto, and they said actually for my body type, with my background in, family history of diabetes, keto might be a good thing for us. So, and actually it is a good diet for me. It's just really hard. Because as a kid, I was raised on white rice. I was raised with bread, pasta, and to give that all up, I'm like, oh my gosh. But it's like, give up the carbs and be there for my daughter's wedding, hopefully. I mean, there's other things that could kill me, but not my diet. Not if I keep that up. What? You lost, what did that say? I lost 17 pounds in a month by not drinking sodas. Gained it back though. Yes, Jessica. I read a medical study on that if people who drink soda every day gave that up for a year, they lose easily 10 pounds. But if you lost 17 pounds, that's amazing. Wow. But then you gain it back. Yeah. And you know what? 10 pounds of it's probably water weight too. Because I keep on hearing, oh, that's water weight. 10 pounds, 8 to 10 pounds is water weight. It's what comes after the water weight that counts. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Problem with keto, Lauren, and weight loss is it has to be a total lifestyle change or gain. Exactly, Lauren. You are absolutely correct. Because I was doing so well on keto. I was feeling great. I was feeling healthy. But as soon as you start eating back at your normal diet of carbs. Like I would have oatmeal in the morning, which is considered healthy depending on what you put in it. I would have, a chicken sandwich or chicken wrap, and that's considered healthy. But they said, oh, you have a lot of carbs. Just throw out the carbs and you'll be, losing weight, feeling better. And yeah. Coke is my caffeine. Can't stop, won't stop. Two wolves. Oh, my, I'm with you. I'm a Coke Zero or Diet Coke girl. I could drink that morning, noon, and night. I know Carrie was like, it's like 8 a.m. And I'm like, don't get me a coffee. Can I have a Coke Zero? You know my secret. Ooh, okay. My back is, oh. I got the movement. That's good, right? If I can't move, that's when I need to go see a doctor. I mean, that one time, or not one time, but that one situation where my whole neck and Makai was like trying to work it out. I seriously wanted to go to the hospital that time and get a shot for it because I was like, I could not. I was like, ugh, like if I had a neck brace, that's how I felt. Love Diet Dr. Pepper. I think I can't name a diet soda that I don't like. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. I love Diet A&W root beer. Love Diet Sunkist. Love Diet Mountain Dew. I know everyone's like, don't drink the diet stuff. Don't drink. But in all fairness, I don't think you should drink diet or regular. But if I had to choose between the two, regular soda or diet soda, I would choose the diet because the sugar one, well, that's extra added calories and that's going to easily give me diabetes. Samantha, thank you for your $15 donation. Much respect. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Looks like Japan has awesome sweets. Oh, Elaine. Oh my gosh. 90% of the time, the food tastes as good as it looks. 90% of the time. There have been some times, like we went to this place called Serendipity, and they had this amazing, it says chocolate drink, hot chocolate drink. We did a video on it a long time ago. It looked good, but once you started drinking it, you're like, eh. It's literally like hot chocolate mix in ice. So it's like water, ice, the cocoa powder dry mix, stir it up, and then you're drinking that. And they put really cute whipped cream and chocolates on it, but it tasted nasty. Diet root beer and diet cream soda, not bad. Ooh. I'm not a big cream soda fan. I don't know why. Regular cream soda, I am. Love root beer floats. Me and my husband love watching your videos before we sleep. Oh, thank you, Steph. Sarah, ooh. I'm missing stuff. Serendipity frozen hot chocolate. Yes, Lisa, that's it. Yeah, there was a Serendipity here, and we went to the one in Harajuku. But I loved the pizza. I loved everything else. It's just that drink was nasty. I was like, ugh. Have you been checked for fibromyalgia? Yes, Glenna, I have been. And luckily I don't have it. I don't think I do, but I mean, you can get fibromyalgia. It can pop up anytime, really. Have you tried the Voodoo Brew Mountain Dew? Ooh, no, I haven't. That sounds yummy. I love that when they have the seasonal stuff out there. I just recently saw on Instagram someone bought something mermaid cupcakes. Is it mermaid cupcakes from Hostess? You know how they have those chocolate cupcakes, but they had a limited time mermaid one, and that looked good. I love it when they do that. I just, put a little zing on something on the holidays or just fun. Are the girls asleep, Ivy? No, Michaela's out at some kind of field trip with her drama club school. Sophie is having fun in her bedroom right now. And yeah, it's a mystery flavor, but tastes like candy corn. Ooh! Robert Owens, I love candy corn. Ooh. The tropical Sprite was good, Lisa. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, they have that apple Coke here. Ugh. It was sweet. I couldn't even drink half a bottle. It was so sweet. It tasted like apple Coke. It tasted good, but it was so sweet. And I was like, usually Japan's not like that. But yeah, it was sweet. Hello from Canada. I love your channel. Thank you. XOX Babs. XOX. Is that Zoe? Oh my gosh. Clear Pepsi is so good. Michelle, love Clear Pepsi. They have the Clear Pepsi here in Japan. Love it. Love the zero one. No calories. Do you like Halloween or Christmas? I love both. I'm kind of like that Happy Holidays ride at Disneyland, the Haunted Mansion one, when it's decorated for Halloween and Christmas. I'm like that. I know, I keep seeing the memes for like when it's Halloween and then you see a Christmas decoration, you're like, no, I love it all. At first, Christmas was my all-time favorite holiday. But then Halloween kind of took over because of all the merch and the goodies that you can like do for Halloween. And yeah, I think I'm liking Halloween more than Christmas now. because during Christmas time, everyone's like expecting gifts. And I know that's, that's not what you should be celebrating Christmas or celebrating the holidays for, is to get the gifts. And I know they're kids, and kids want presents from Santa, or they just want presents. But at least for Halloween, you're having fun dressing up, trying to get candy. Hi from Spokane, Washington. It's almost 10 p.m. here. Oh my gosh, you better get some sleep. Oh, wow. In 5 seconds, I've been talking to you for exactly an hour. Told you, you guys. Have you tried your color changing tea from Tokyo Disney? No! No, Ambrosie. Ambrosie? I hope I said your name right. I haven't tried it yet. I have it right here. It's in my bag. I have it right here because I want to. I really want, and I have it. I'm not kidding when I say I have it right here. This is the tea. And it's $12. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says 1,200 yen, which is pretty much the same thing as $12. It's 11 p.m. here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm keeping you up. It's 11:55 p.m. here where I am. Rose Thorn, guys, go to sleep. Go ahead, go to sleep, and then watch this later. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to. So many friends were DMing me on Instagram asking the same questions. And I'm like, wow, and then I wanted to let everyone know that, yeah, the orders are going out. Unfortunately, I got hurt. So the orders aren't going out today. So I figured a live on YouTube was one way to get all those questions answered right away, and to let you know what happened to me. Silly, stupid me. But yeah, this is the tea. I saw this and I'm like, I'm doing that. I love tea. And oh my gosh, the Kingdom Hearts dessert and tea that they had at the Ambassador Hotel in March. I think it was March, April. Amazing, delicious tea. Absolutely worth every penny. So it comes with instructions. It's in Japanese. That's why I had to ask, hey Carrie, just to make sure I'm doing this right. So it has these little syrup packets. This is the syrup packet. And it comes with the tea bags. This one has 2. What? Is that it? I only have 2 tea bags? Or is that 3? Where is it? Where are the instructions? Where's the contents? I think it's... Oh, okay. Disney, I know you've been listening to me. Please, please. Love that you're putting the year on the merch now. But please, have a little English instructions on here too, please. I would really, really, really appreciate that. By the way, I'm just kidding when I say Disney's listening to me. Because I made a stink about how I would buy more merch if they had the year when I was buying the merch on it. And now I'm seeing the years pop up on practically everything. So I'm like, oh, someone's listening to me. Finally. Thank you, Disney. Where's my royalty check for Andy Mack? I would like that too, please. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. So it came with, it looks like 3 tea bags. It looks like 2 to 3 tea bags and 5 syrups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they give you 5 individual syrup packs. Is this one? See, I don't get it. All right. Help me. I'm going to Google translate this, but if anybody could read this and let me know. Why does it matter? Why does it matter for what? KBYEBEA. Oh my gosh. I'm like, how do you pronounce your name? Are you excited for Shane's and Jeffrey's new series? Yes, Ashley. Cannot wait. I'm binge watching their older ones. Are you going? Love your whole family. Thank you. Is it Chardra? CHAR Chardra? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your names. Last time I was watching your stream and I was watching it at 2:38 a.m. Oh my God, Gabrielle, go to bed. You could watch this later. I thought what it was that it was individual tea bags, like one in a plastic and then 1 per tea bag. But I guess, if if you steep this for like 3 cups, 3 cups would be good for 1 tea bag. And then maybe the syrup's good for 2 to 3 cups. One bag per, see. I'm gonna have to translate this and find out. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty cool because, you know, the girls and I, we like that kind of thing where we were at the Kawaii Monster Cafe and they had this drink, and if you pour it properly, it mixes a certain way, a certain color, and if you don't, it just looks all purple. Well, we like those. We like those little cute, you know, concoctions, those little fun experiments to do with food and drinks. So I thought this was cute. And the box is adorable, too. So for Halloween, I have a table out, and I put, like, all kinds of little goodies out there for the kids to see. And what really excites me is that the Japanese kids, when they come and they see our place and they see all the decorations and the candy, they're like, "Oh, wow, sugoi, kawaii," and their eyes just lit up and everything. A lot of the American kids too on the base, they're like, "Oh, this is cool," but there's so many families on base that go really, you know, big and eccentric, and I love that. I mean, there was an actual kid wearing a vending machine costume with actual candies in it. That's pretty clever. So yeah, but when the Japanese kids, they come and they see that we have like a game, we have decorations, we have a lot of candy, they're like, "Wow, you know, they want to come back next year." Are you going to be affected by the YouTube changes? That is a good question. That is a good question. I have to talk to a couple of our YouTuber friends about that. I'm so sorry. ACA Axdale? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. That is a good question because all those changes because of children. I mean, do you guys consider us a channel catered to just children? Because if you look at our demographics, we're targeting a much older demographic, right? Your family is the only YouTubers I watch. Oh, thank you, Chardra. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Faya Daniels, $1.99 donation. Thank you. Much love from Dallas. Love Dallas, Texas. Love Texas. I miss the barbecue. Love Texas. But oh, you're 18? Is it Allie? Allie? I hope it's Allie. If it's Ali or there are just some complicated names to pronounce out there, like Sienna, Sierra. I thought it was like Sienna, Sienna, but I thought I saw someone spell Sienna Cyene. It was like a weirder way that I've never seen before, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see how you could say Sienna, but just by first glance, I'm like, oh, I have to pronounce this in several ways, but yeah. Don't get me wrong. Go for, you know, beautiful, unique names that fit you. Absolutely. It's just that be prepared to have people butchering your names because they can't pronounce it. I mean, my Van Rokel, Van Rokel, Van. I mean, you hear the, you know, they're trying to pronounce it. Yeah. Even when I met Micaiah, his name Micaiah, Mickey, Mika, you know, I was like sounding it out. It's like, and when I was first dating him too, even I was like spelling his name wrong. It took me like 2 weeks to finally get his name spelled right. But I love his name. It's beautiful. It's unique. Micaiah. It's Old Testament. That's what I learned. So yeah, gotta get to bed. Good night, all. Bye, Bigishi. I hope I said it right. Bigishi. My name is Brenda. Easy. Nice, Brenda. Have a good night, Brenda. Yeah. Okay, guys. I've been chattering your ear. I was thinking, okay, a quick 30-minute live, answer everyone's questions, let them know what's going on, but I want you to try and beat my dad at claw machines. Gotta understand, though, claw machines can be rigged. I think that there's a certain year, like, I think it's 89 and after, where you can program the claw to drop it. That's why you hear payout, payout. Is it payout? Payout meaning, am I finally going to win? That the game is going to finally allow me to win? So that's why you hear us say payout a lot of the times. Is it payout? because there was one time where we did an experiment. It's on our YouTube channel. We just won a prize. So we're going to play until it's payout. And it was $80, I believe, for a mini Q posket. And Makai and I like, that's crazy. And even friends from other arcades were telling us, yeah, we did the same thing. It's $100 payout. And yeah, so those claw games, man, they could be set pretty high. Or there are times where, and this is very rare, where the arcade workers, they're rushing to hurry up and fill a game with the new prize. They don't check the settings. They just automatically think, okay, everything's really set up. All I have to do is just put it in. Bam, done. No. And then the payout is at a much lower rate, or the strength of the claw is a lot better to grasp to bring it over to the winning chute. So yeah, that's like jackpot. You hit the lottery, you hit the money if you could find a game like that. And there are times where we've done that. And there are times where they have older prizes that they need to get rid of, that they just, set it, okay, you're going to win every single time you play. And Sophie found one yesterday. She was playing some kind of, it was like a generic version of Hatchimals, where it's like a colored egg, and she grabbed the egg and it put in the chute, grabbed the egg, put in a chute. So I was like, cool, this is a dollar toy, a dollar toy. And yeah, it's just that there are times where arcades need to move product, and the best way to get product moved is to make it affordable. So $1 and you win. Perfect. My grandma and mom love your gem pusher videos. Now we all have... my grandma and mom love your gem pusher videos. Now we all were watching them together and laughing and screaming when you won. Oh, thank you. That's so cute. Is it Pastel Pixie? Pastel Pixie. Thank you, Pastel Pixie. That's I love that. I love that when the family can get together and all watch. Yeah, USA rigged. What? You see, this is how I know I'm on drugs. Not illegal drugs, medication. I am medicated with painkillers because I can't read fast, and I'm stuttering like a ugh. This is why you don't do drugs, kids. And painkillers too. Painkillers. What am I saying? Oh my gosh, I'm on Benadryl all over again, aren't I? No. I took some ibuprofen with the sleeping aid, so I'm kind of drowsy, and I'm not focusing. That's why I don't drive or operate machinery when you're on the sleeping medicine. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, seriously. You guys are going to be like, yeah, she should not be doing a live right now. I know, I shouldn't be doing a live this long. It was supposed to be real quick just to let you guys know what happened and answer your questions that friends have been asking on Instagram. And I think I do need to end the live because I'm sounding crazy. There was something on here. We were just talking. What were we just talking about? Oh no. Seriously, I can't find the comment anymore. I also watch Angel and Chris from Plush Time. They have a mini version. Yes. Elaine Bundy. I also watch Angel and Chris from Plush Time. They are a mini version of you and Makai. No, they're not a mini version. Their channel's huge. They got millions, right? What? How many subscribers do they have? I think they're up to 2 million now. 2 million subscribers, right? They're actually going to San Francisco tomorrow for a meet and greet. I saw it on I think it was Crystal's Instagram, and I'm like, I used to work at that mall. I used to work at Ceremony, and I'm like, just be careful, man. I remember that mall, and there was so many car breaking, like people break into the cars at that mall all the time, and I was like, oh. My car got broken into. I was one of the victims. Yeah, my beautiful blue truck smashed, and they tried to take the radio. Yeah, this is back in the day when we still had, like cassette players and CD players, and they tried to take out my radio. They couldn't do it, and they just jacked it up. But yeah, my window got smashed. They tried to steal my radio, so I'm like, yeah, that mall is notorious for car breaking. So if you're driving there, just don't leave anything valuable. Don't leave your wallet. Don't leave a bag for them to assume, ooh, there's something in there to break into, or your laptop. Yeah. That's another thing too. I took my car to the gym, stupidly thinking, oh, I'll just leave my wallet on the front seat under a jacket. Nope. Those people knew that there was a wallet under a jacket because, you know, why not? Or it wasn't even a nice jacket. It was like a raincoat from Old Navy. And it was hidden. It was a small little wallet and I should have brought it into the gym, but I didn't. I left it in the car. Come back. Why is there a breeze? Look to my right and passenger windows broken into, glass everywhere, and I'm like, crap. Yeah. So, learn from me, guys. Don't leave anything in your car. Except here in Japan, man, you could leave your car unlocked and they won't touch your stuff. I mean, I'm not sure, you know, what's that like on base, but I would assume too on base that, yeah, you could leave your stuff in the car, no one will touch it. But that's not, you know, that's not an issue back in the States. People getting their cars broken into left and right. I don't miss that. That's one thing. I know everyone's like saying, are you guys going to move back to California when he's done with the military? And I was like, I don't know. We would like to. Our friends and family are there. But we also have friends here that we like, and we love Japan. But there's just so many things going on in the States that we're not missing at all. All the packages being stolen off of your front porch, all the car breakings, all the worried, are you going to get shot or stabbed? Or I mean, that could happen. You won't get shot here in Japan. They have the no gun rule, but yeah, you could get stabbed here. But you know, that's a dark topic to talk about. I'm sorry if I brought that up, and it's just something that, you know, Makai and I are thinking about. It's like, are we going back to California or are we staying in Japan? Can we stay in Japan? Can we get a work visa? If we're going to work here, you know, how long are we staying? Where are we going to get a job? All these questions keep popping up. And then we have to, you know, prepare our family, you know. Michaela's graduating next year, and then we have to wait for Sophie. Do we want to stay here for Sophie and let her graduate, or should we go back to the States and have her graduate there? It's like, oh my gosh. Choices. Violence is everywhere, no matter where you go. Yes, exactly. No waifu, no life. I love that. No waifu, no life. Exactly. Violence is everywhere. Hope you feel better, Nancy. Thank you, Edwin Torres. I'm feeling much better. Talking to you guys, it's therapy. It's so much therapy. See, why do I need to go see a therapist when I can talk to you guys? I too am from San Jose. Elaine Bundy. Hey, Elaine. Which part? Which part do you live in San Jose? There's the North San Jose, South San Jose. And oh, in case anybody's like, my husband was in the German Navy. I am married. Oh, sorry, I married a German. I am American. We met on Facebook in 2010, married in 2012. Aw, that's sweet, Rachel. Yeah, it's just, even, are you going to be moving to Germany? Or where are you living? And it's just stuff like that you have to think about, especially being a military family. Excuse me. It's a lot of friends, you know, they said that they bought houses in the States and they have someone living there. They're kind of like subletting it. I think that's the term. Or they're renting it right now while they're away and they're taking care of it, but, you know, paying to live there. And when they're done with the military, well, then they have a place to go back to. And not a lot of people realize that. It's like, the military offers you housing right now and they give you a certain allowance to live in the housing. But once you're out of the military, that's gone. That's done. Have you been saving money? Like, where are you going to be living afterwards? Are you going back to your, you know, if you're young enough, are you going back to your parents' house? Or do you have money set aside to get an apartment, a place? And yeah, so that's stresses of being an adult. I no longer live in San Jose. I grew up in foster homes and group homes, so all over, Elaine. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. All over. Yeah, I'm thinking, Makai and I were thinking, I'm like, we don't want children of our own, like, meaning I have to go through the whole pregnancy and stuff like that. But we wouldn't mind being a foster home, being foster parents. We're talking about that, and I'm like, you know, because our girls, I mean, Michaela's going to be 18 and graduating real soon. And then Sophie, she just has 7 years. 7 years? Yeah, she just has 7 more years until she's off on her own. And that's going to go by so fast. I know everyone's like saying 7 years. I'm like, no, guys, time is flying. I just overheard some cute girls saying that my senior year, yeah, they're seniors, and their senior year is just flying. It's like they're going to be taking pictures soon, and homecoming, and oh my gosh, it's going by so fast. Nancy, I think you should stay in Japan until they graduate. A lot safer, and she has friends. No waifu, no lifu. Thank you. It's hard. That's why Micaiah took another job here in Yokosuka. He was like, asking around, like, what's available still here in Japan, in Yokosuka, because my daughter only has 1 more year. So let me, keep working here as long as I can, because that would be really hard on her senior year to go to a different school for her last year. And just to think about that, how some kids do have to go through that. It would just, it's doable, but it's hard. It's really hard. And my sister, when my dad was in the military, she had to, bounce from school to school. She said that it was hard to, start all over again, make new friends and stuff like that, because the bonds, the friendships that you make, and then having that test of, oh, we're away, are we still friends? Yeah, that's hard. And I didn't want Michaela to go through that, because, it's bad enough that her dad is away a lot because of work, but, we try to be there as often, give her the support that she needs, try to give her, give her what we can to make her life a little easier, a little better. But those hardships also, they mold her into the person that she is. And she's a loving, caring, she saw, I was there, and I didn't say anything, because I'm usually the first one to speak up to someone who's being disrespectful to another person. These kids were teasing this one kid, and before I can say anything, she's right away saying, "You're bullying him. You need to knock that off. That is not allowed here." And, that's not exactly word for word. That's not verbatim, but that's basically what she's telling these kids. And these kids were like, well, they're like third grade, fourth grade, and she's, a high schooler talking to these kids. Like, they felt like they were getting in trouble. And, there are kids out there who have the sassy mouths. It's like, "You're not my mother." Nah, 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 nah. No, these kids actually listened and learned. Thank goodness, because, you get those other kids who talk back. And those are the kids that I'm worried about, because the younger ones who talk back at such a disrespectful age, well, you're not respecting, one, you're not respecting another human being. Two, you're being, you know, a bully in front of, it's just, what am I trying to say? It's just, I was so proud of her. I was proud of my daughter for standing up for another kid, and didn't care that, what these other bullies are going to think about her, and talk about her later on. Because if that's all you care about is what other people are going to say about you, then this world is never going to change. They grow up too fast for sure, right? I know. Nancy, can you please block? Block voids NPC. What's going on, guys? Am I missing something? Stay where you're happy the most. That's hard, because we're happy in California and we're happy here in Japan. Oh, you guys are saying good night. Good night, guys. My daughter looks up to your older daughter. Oh, thank you. I have reported. Who is this NPC? Okay. How do I find this person? So, yeah, guys, it's just, thank you for being here, and thank you for listening. And I know it's getting late. I'm trying to find this. Did you guys block him? Is he gone? I think he's gone, because I don't. Who is NPC? I haven't seen anything from NPC. I think you guys did it. I think you guys are all good, right? No more NPC? I didn't even see. No, he is there. Oh, no. I reported him. Okay, thank you. Yeah, guys, don't have to engage. Just report. I'll block. And you have to block him, Nancy. Spooky Chibi. Uh-oh. So he's there. Voided NPC is his name. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not... Someone was mentioning I have to get a moderator. Okay, so what do I do? Report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Do I just remove? Or report? Okay, I'll report. Unwanted commercially content or spam. Harassment or bullying, hate speech or graphic. I think harassment or bullying. Okay, there we go. Report. There. Thanks, we received your report. Okay. Report them. Remove. Yeah, about this whole thing, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, I'm really, really, I need to do some research on the whole live stream because I can't believe, you know, there were people putting like porn. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. Tracy Lee, I'm so sorry. I accidentally removed one of your comments. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was scrolling and then that hit. My bad, Tracy Lee. So sorry. You didn't do anything wrong, Tracy Lee. Ah! Yeah, definitely. How do you choose a moderator? That's another thing. The user's messages will be hidden, and I will remove you. Yep, is that good? Okay, cool. I think I did it, guys. So I reported, removed, and also hidden. I think that's right? Okay. You need rest. Maxine, I do, thank you. It's okay, Nancy, get some sleep, treat yourself. I gotta get a video up, you guys. I gotta get a video up for you guys. I have 14 videos I need to edit, and I feel so bad that oh my gosh, I'm just so behind. Hate speech. Okay, yay, technology. Good job, Nancy. Thank you, Lorraine. All right, you guys, it's late. I should get some rest too, and I'm so sorry to the friends who I told that I was going to mail their packages today, and now they have to wait until Monday their time for their packages to be mailed. So I'm so sorry about that, you guys. I will be working. Is the flu going around in Japan? Yes, what? Yes, Heather. Oh, excuse me. Yes, the flu is going around. I mean, people are getting sick, not necessarily the flu, but I notice a lot more people are getting sick, coughing, sneezing, wearing the masks. Yeah. I'll be your moderator, Cali Teen Girl. How do you do that? How do you moderate? How do we choose you? Click on my name and then choose me as moderator. That's how you do it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marshall. I'm going to be ending this. So I think I'll do that for the next time we do a live. I'll make sure to have a moderator. But the moderator I choose, it's the season for it, says Spooky Chibi. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick. Yeah. And just good night, Nancy. Be careful and take care. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll be ending this live right now. I know, I think I said that about 20 minutes ago that I was ending the live. Oh, Pikachu, I choose you. Yeah, so I'll make sure to have a moderator next time. Moderator needs to be someone you know or trust. Amy, okay. Okay. What time is it for you? Josh, the time here is 2:23 p.m. Saturday in Japan. 2:24 p.m. Saturday in Japan.
Mom.
Yeah. Yes, sweetheart?
Did you need anything?
Do I need anything?
I thought I heard someone call my name.
Can I have a Cinnabon, honey?
Sure.
Hey.
Before I get that, can I show you something?
Yes, absolutely. We got Cinnabon, you guys. I love Cinnabon. Yeah. Oh, it's cute.
Can I show them?
Yeah. You're coloring? You want me to show them?
Come on, show them. Oh, shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Careful, careful. Don't need you to fall down and get hurt. She was coloring in her room. That's why you were so quiet? Okay, thank you, sweetie. If you want to share a Cinnabon with me, you can.
It's fine.
You don't want one?
I'm sure.
Okay, I would like one. We got the mini ones, you guys. I mean, the big ones, oh. I would feel so guilty finishing a big one. I can too. I could finish easily a big one, no problem. But I got the mini ones. Moderation. Oh, oh, there's a hi, Sophie. Looks great. Oh, she said thank you, guys.
I am really creative with stuff.
Yes, you are, but you also need to learn a little bit of modesty too.
Yeah.
Oh. Came in late. What happened? You sick? Amy, I got hurt carrying packages to my car that I needed to mail. There were orders for friends. I stupidly carried 3 boxes. Shouldn't have done that. And didn't see. No. You have to. Okay, I was about to say there's nothing left. No. The mini ones. So you have to put it on a plate, honey, and warm it up for a minute for me, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just how you like them. I know you like to warm it up. I mean, you can eat it cold, no problem, but they taste so good when they're warm. Oh, thank you, Snot Bubbles. Oh, no, Tiger Balm. I swear by that stuff. Yes. Is it I know you told me how to pronounce your name. Lori? I think it's Lori. Yes, I have Tiger Balm. But currently right now, I put the patch on. I put Salompas and Thermacare because I need the heat to help me. But it's my knee that's banged up that's really killing me. I landed on my knee. Tried to land on my side of my body when I was falling, but my knee was the first to touch the ground, and I hit it hard. Horchata. Oh, I love horchata. Antonio. Oh, love horchata. It's like anything made of rice. I'm in love with it. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar and 1 tablespoon honey in hot water if you're sick. Works fast. No, I love that. Not sick. I don't think I'm sick, but I'm in pain is because I fell down. I got hurt. I tried to save the packages and tried to fall down. It was like too many things. Like, no, don't crush the the packages was one thing. I don't want to land on the packages. I mean, I bubble wrapped the stuff, so it's good. The stuff that needed bubble wrap, it's good, but if you choose a moderator, choose a couple that way. If one can't be there, another can. Thank you, Glenna. That's good advice. I know someone was telling me I should have moderators. And then another person was saying, don't choose moderators because then they'll be just blocking people left and right for no reason. But then someone right now said, Amy, I think it was Amy, said pick someone you can trust. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, then Salompas pads for your back. Yes, Salompas pads for my back. Nick. Hi, Nancy. Hope you get better. Loving your vlogs. Thank you. I just hope that it's helping. Choose moderators you know and trust. JC. Will do. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, see, Sophie's my little nurse. So the only time I'm getting out of this couch is if... Oh, it's hot! The plate's hot. It's okay. Thank you, sweetie.
Go to the restroom.
The only time I'm getting off this couch is if I have to go potty. Yes. Oh, I love Cinnabon. Oh, that ooey gooey. The best part that Micaiah always takes is the middle. He loves that center one right there. And I bet everyone's like saying, yeah, that's the best part. That has the most icing. It's the softest. Oh, man. When I was watching on cooking channels how they make Cinnabons, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much fat is in this. I mean, I understood there's icing, but I didn't realize all the butter. Oh, but I love butter. Butter. And butter is actually one item I can eat while on keto because it's mainly fat. Oh gosh, it's really hot. I gotta put that down. I'm gonna burn my mouth. I know it. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. Okay. My daughter says hi to Sophie. What's her name? Charger, what's her name? You can make cloud bread into cinnamon rolls for keto. Ooh, really? Really? I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I didn't find many desserts on keto that I liked. So I pretty much didn't eat anything dessert related. There were some keto cookies, but those look like cardboard. I love Cinnabon. Right, Valerie? Can't eat this while I'm on keto. I start keto on Monday. Today's Saturday. Hi from New York. Hi, Paige. Paige, what are you doing up? Isn't it really, really, really late? But then again, tomorrow's Saturday for you guys, so if you don't have work or school, yay. Hello from NC. Thank you, Angel. How do I message you on YouTube? On YouTube? I don't think you can message us on YouTube, can you? It's not like Instagram. That's why I love Instagram, because there's the comments on the posts, there's the direct messaging. But I mean, even now with all the friends that I usually talk to on a day-to-day basis, unfortunately, I'm talking less to those friends now because of all the DMs I have and all the orders. I know it sounds so bad. 2:30 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, go to sleep. Go to sleep, you guys. Hi, Nancy. Hi from Southern California. Where in Southern California? Santa Barbara, San Diego, LA, Glendale. I'm trying to remember all the cities that we used to go to in South California, Southern California. Hello from Sydney, Australia. Hello. How do you say it? Lisa Smart. I thought it said Lisa Start, because I'm far. I'm like, yeah, I'm a good 3 feet away from my phone, so I have to get this close to read the small print. That's why the ones in caps are like catching my eyes first. Hi from Mexico. Hi, Carla. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I have to think now because my drowsy pain medication kicked in a while ago, and I'm like really slow. So yeah. Yes, Makai is on deployment. Oh, if you guys just came on, and I know I should have stopped a while ago, but I hurt my back and my knee, but my knee is the one that's killing me the most. That's why I'm in pain, because I slipped and fell holding boxes to be shipped, and I was like, okay, that's it. We're taking it easy today now. Oh, love Monterey. Monterey, love it, love it, love it. Micaiah is on deployment. That's another question that a lot of friends have been asking. It's like, yeah, he just got back. Yeah, he had to go back out again. When he will be coming back, we have a guesstimate when he's coming back, but I'm not announcing it because security reasons, and I don't want to jinx it, because usually when I say, oh yeah, he's coming back, and then it gets pushed back. That's what happened with this previous deployment. He was supposed to come home 2 weeks before. He was supposed to come home August 12th, but he came home August 24th. And yeah, that really sucked. It's like, we were so happy. We get to have a couple of weeks with him before the girls start school, like go around to our, usual hangouts in Japan, have some fun. Nope. I think we had like 2 days of hanging out with him before the girls started school. and then that was also the week that we all got food poisoning. I'm not going to mention where, but I've already previously said it, but yeah. I have a feeling it's this place on base, and people already heard me say it, and we haven't eaten there since, because I'm afraid to, because every single time I go there, something bad happens. And it should have, there was plastic in Sophie's broccoli. I had this nasty cup of Coke Zero with, like, seriously, a piece of, the wrapper of a straw and ranch. It's like they just took a dirty cup and just filled it with my Coke Zero, and yeah. Okay. But I did the survey. Yeah, anytime that something happens at a food place, you got to do the survey. You got to let, corporate know, because honestly, they don't do anything. I worked in the food industry. I worked at restaurants. I worked in fast food. I know they don't do anything. So you have to do the survey. You have to complain and put it on record what happened. Because then the managers, all they say is, oh, I'm so sorry that happens for you, and offers you free food, and then that's pretty much it. I went to messages on YouTube. It says after September 18th of this year, you would not be able to send. Really? Uh-oh. It's my birthday in a week. Happy Earth. Oh my gosh. Happy early birthday, Paige. Wow. Medication really messes you up. I mean, remember that live stream when I did with the Benadryl? This is worse than that. So, yeah. Because that was my allergy medicine versus this is painkillers that's supposed to help you make you go to sleep so you can rest. Oh, gosh. You're welcome, Paige. England. Oh, my gosh. I want to go to England. There's so many places I want to travel to and visit in the world. But unless you're like a millionaire, there's a really good credit, there's no way of doing it. Micaiah is so lucky for being in the military for that purpose of, or for that whole reason. You get to travel the world. He's been everywhere. He's seriously everywhere. Places that I dream of. He's been to Bahrain so many times. He's been to the, I'm sorry, guys. I know it's on the top of my head and my medication. This should not be hindering my thinking process, but it is. Someone, what is the name of the tall building in Bahrain? I want to say Wiz Khalifa, but I know that's a rapper. Oh my gosh. Nancy, how do we contact you about mystery boxes? Samantha, on Instagram, my dear. I do all the ordering on Instagram under our account name. I'm sorry. I gotta stretch. Yeah. Everything's done on Instagram. And DMs, please, you can send me DMs, but I don't see those as fast as I see comments on certain posts. So currently I posted something a couple days ago about mystery boxes. If you're interested, please leave a comment and I'll DM you as fast as I can. But unfortunately, friends are like waiting a couple days to months for mystery boxes if I don't see their comments or, in a timely manner. Nancy, you should try to contact Nerd E Crafter. She has info about YouTube's new laws. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Apple cider vinegar. I drink it with a little water. It's good for you. Apple cider vinegar. Yes. My mom drinks apple cider vinegar every single day. She says put it in your coffee if you don't want to just drink it straight. And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, apple cider vinegar I hear is good for you. Turmeric I hear is good for you. What was another one that someone said? What was another one? Oh, the rice one. The rice one about heating rice in a sock. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nancy, I'll message you from Instagram. No need to rush to message me back. No waifu, no laifu. Okay, yes, please. Or just actually go to the mystery box comment on there about mystery boxes. I mean, there have been friends who have been like commenting like every single post saying, hey, Nancy, I would really, really love a mystery box on every single post. So, yeah, I'll see it. I hope. Nancy, I'm Lissy Eldridge on Insta. Lisa Smart. I'll try to find you, Lissy Eldridge. Ooh. Thank goodness I'm not stiff on my back. I'm doing slow movements because of my knee, and I don't want to pull anything. I don't want to take the chance on my back. Lissy. Oh no, where did it go? Where did you go? Ah, there it is. Okay, found you. Lissy Eldridge. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. Hello, West Virginia. Huh? Hello, West Virginia, Vegas, Indonesia. Okay. Hi, guys. Everyone's saying hi. Vegas. I missed Vegas. I love Vegas. Why do I miss Vegas and love Vegas? It was fun. Vegas is fun. There's so many things to do. Besides gambling, they have great shows. They have a lot of great shows. They have, what's it? It's not too far from the Hoover Dam. I mean, you're like, but it's the Hoover Dam. I mean, how often do you get to see that? Nancy, you should get a gem push machine in your living room. That would be amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay, I gotta invest in that. Let me look into that. I know a lot of like I think Lissy and Plush Time Wins. I think they have claw games, huh? I think they have, yeah, I know Plush Time Wins does. Claw Craziness, I think he has one too. They have like their own Tareba system. So, yeah. Hi again, Josie. I know, it's like, Nancy, you gonna end this or what? It all depends on what you're into, Spooky Chibi. Oh, answering somebody. Okay. Hi from the UK. Get well soon. Thank you. Was that Carly? I'm sorry, your name went away. Carly Burko? I hope I said it correctly. Carly. Beautiful name. I don't know why I'm like looking into names. I'm fascinated by names now because back when my kids, when I was trying to pick out their names, I was like, okay, there's not that many Michaelas. So and it's a beautiful name. It's similar to Micaiah's name. So, okay, we're going to go for Michaela. Soon as she is born and we picked Michaela, apparently that was the popular name of the year in 2003 was Michaela. And then Sophie in 2008, same thing. I was like, Michaela picked Sophie's name because we were watching, I believe it was, what's that Tom Hanks movie where he was like a brilliant Professor Da Vinci, something, the Da Vinci Code, I think that's what it was. And his partner that he was working with, her name was Sophie. And I was talking to Michaela saying, yeah, Sophie is a beautiful French name, pretty popular. We're part French. And she's like, we should name Sophie. You're the baby Sophie. I'm like, well, there's nobody, in our family named Sophie. I don't know many Sophies. I don't think I knew any Sophies at the time. So I'm like, yeah, all right, we're picking Sophie. And then I think 2008 was the year of Sophie and Sophia. So it's just, we're trying to pick, names that are beautiful. They have meaning to our family. And then it turns out that's the popular name of the year. We weren't going for that. We weren't trying to pick the popular name, but I think everybody else who was pregnant at the time were like thinking the same thing. Okay, don't know many Sophies. Cool. Oh, my name is Farron in named off a character from Young and the Restless. Farron? Am I pronouncing that right? Farron? Young and the Restless. I used to watch Young and the Restless, but I don't remember that character. What are your thoughts on Demon Slayer? Love it, Suzanne. Love Demon Slayer. And everyone was telling me I have to watch this. I have to get into this story. And then this Wisdom Tooth Fairy, she's one of our friends that we've been talking to a long time on Instagram, says, Nancy, watch this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch it. Everyone keeps telling me. I got so many friends, but it was her like, you have to watch this. And then she also asked me, to play for her for the Demon Slayer lottery. And then as soon as I watched the first episode, I was hooked. I binged watched it all the way until the very last one that I could watch on Hulu, and in love with it. I can't wait for the episodes anymore, so I'm buying the manga in Japanese using my Google Translate to translate it. I've only met 3 other Sabers. Really? Is it Saber? Sabi, or it could be. You could have other pronunciations, but if I were to look at your name, I would say Saber. My daughter's names are Mylena and Mattia. My granddaughters are Mika and Malia. I really hope I said those names right, Melissa. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But those are beautiful names. I like them. If they're phonetically, perfect. But if they're not phonetically, I'm so sorry. Phonetically, phonics, right? We love you guys. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing the big caps. I'm like, Charja, thank you. Yes.
Can you say something?
Yes.
I want to give you a gift.
Okay. And Samantha, I saw your Instagram name. I'm going to write that down. Okay. You can give me a gift?
I made this one for you.
For me? Oh, thank you.
And
but you didn't finish it.
I'm going to finish it later tomorrow.
Do you want to give it to me then?
I'm going to give it to you.
It's her drawing. Her little coloring.
And I made this one for Michaela.
You're making that one for your sister? Oh!
Can I show them?
Yeah. You want me to put it up?
Yes, please.
Anybody else like Tokidoki? Obsessed with Tokidoki.
Wait, hold on. I think I have a Donatella figure.
Your Donatella figure? It's just so cute, you guys. Anything that's cute, we end up collecting. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I lost the Instagram name! Oh no! Where's it at?
I
Okay.
got the figure.
Have you seen The Witch's Flower? Yes. I believe I have. Maybe not. The witch's flower. Is that the girl with the red pigtails? Gotta look into that. Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm. She's a little different from the picture.
Our little Donatella.
She's a little different from the picture.
I think you should do some more coloring. Those are great.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Add some more.
Okay, I am.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Be careful. Don't fall down.
I won't.
Have Sophie say hi to Lexa. Say hi to Lexa.
Hi, Lexa.
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 Hi, Lexa.
She's missing 4 teeth, you guys. She has 2. Is it? No, 3 teeth.
3.
Two on the top.
And one
And
on the bottom.
Yeah. Her big girl teeth are coming in.
Mhm.
What are your all-time favorite anime, Susanna? Is it Susanna or Suzanne? Susanna.
My favorite anime is Ray Zero.
Your favorite anime is Ray Zero?
Even though I haven't seen the anime yet, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you've never seen an episode of Ray Zero. She just likes the cute figures and the pens and the anime merch. Yeah, I told her she can't watch that yet. But she says they're so cute in the outfits and the figures that they have at the arcades. It's really cute. But, like even like Sword Art Online, I was like, these are cute figures. These are some cute merch. But when I started watching the anime, I'm like, well, this is not kid appropriate. I'm like, my children are not allowed to watch this. Maybe Michaela. She's a little older. She's a teenager, but not Sophie. Yeah, definitely parents know which animes your kids are watching, because oh my gosh, it's like, yeah, you don't like yeah, I know it's a hit or miss for Sword Art Online. I personally like it to a certain degree, but when it starts getting to the nasty side, I'm like, yeah, that's too adult. I like the family movies. I like the close bond with Demon Slayer. I love the truth, honesty, being good, being there for your friends of My Hero Academia. I love, even though Attack on Titan is pretty gruesome, but it's that close bond that everyone's has, like the bond of I got your back, you can trust me, you can count on me. That's what I love about the story. But yeah, when it gets to the I don't even want to say it. I don't. It just gets nasty. I'm like, why? I don't need to watch that. I'm not watching that. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I like Cowboy Bebop. I do. Sailor Moon, even though it's like a lovey gushy, it's kind of like a rom-com in a way. They have I'm falling in love with pretty much every boy character that's on the episode. But yeah. Nancy, what is causing your pain? I hope it... Yeah, Angel. I got hurt. I fell down carrying boxes that I was going to ship out today. And it's actually my knee that got messed up. And if your knee is messed up, you pretty much aren't walking. And that's what I feel like not doing today at all. I'm pretty much just chilling on the couch, talking to you guys, answering questions, and I'll be editing some videos and taking some more orders for mystery boxes and going over orders for friends. Like there was stuff, unfortunately, that friends thought that I got for them way back in like February, March. And I'm like, well, sweetie, you didn't send me money for this stuff, so I couldn't get it for you. And they're like, oh, I thought you were going to cover me. I'm like, I can't do that. That's like my number one rule is I don't purchase anything for you unless I have the funds to do it, because all my money goes to my family and bills, or we're saving it for like the camera, or we're saving it for tickets because Micaiah has to go back to to the States for family reasons. And yeah, so which Hogwarts house would you be? Me? I actually did the test. I am a Gryffindor. Yes. Luna is my favorite. Love Luna. Slytherin. Paige. Michaela's actually a Slytherin. And nothing's wrong. I love all 4 houses. I mean, I could fit in all 4 houses, really. There should be a Dumbledore house, because that's like all 4 is Dumbledore, and I could easily go in that house. Not trying to toot my own horn, but Draco Malfoy, Paige. I actually liked Draco Malfoy. I don't know why. He was just a bad guy. He was just that bad boy. I wouldn't want him dating Michaela, but I'm just saying that bad boy. The one who really upsetted me, I think it was Goyle, because Goyle actually tried to murder. Oh no! Okay, no spoilers in case I don't want to spoil. But yeah, it was his Malfoy's henchman that actually upsetted me the most. Because Malfoy never really tried to kill anybody, but yeah. Goyle is a pain. All four houses have strengths and weaknesses just like every person does. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh. How did you get into playing arcade games and making YouTube your job, Susanna? Actually, that's kind of funny how you mentioned that, because we started off our YouTube channel because Makai is in the military traveling around the world, and our family's like, "Oh, what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing?" And his friends too. Like, so our YouTube, it mainly started actually because of Tycho, because Michaela was in Tycho and she knew some friends whose parents couldn't come to our shows because they were busy working, or they Makai was on deployment, so he wanted to see the shows, but she also had friends, family members who couldn't come to every single show. So we're like, okay, we'll tape the show and we'll put it up on YouTube and they can watch it. Then it got into us opening blind boxes. We loved blind boxes. We loved Tokidoki. We loved Shopkins. So then, we had friends on Instagram who were like, you should put this on YouTube and show more people who don't have Instagram, because there are other toy collectors out there on Facebook. And so we thought, okay, so YouTube, we could branch out into that and show our friends that, our opening of blind boxes and our love of collecting. And then it got into arcades when we moved to Japan. We've always done arcade games. It was just, hi Nancy, where are the girls? Curvy? The Michaela's on a field trip right now. Even though it's Saturday, there is a field trip that she went to with her drama club. What is it? I don't know if it's just drama club or if it's something that the whole school was doing, but she's at a Japanese school right now with her class, and she won't be home till late. And Sophie's in the other room coloring. And what was I talking about? My gosh, this medicine really has me on a loop. And Samantha, whose name was I writing down for Instagram? And I gotta stretch. Seriously, what the heck was I saying earlier? Everyone's like, get some rest, Nancy. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. We were talking about Harry Potter, right? Color on Sophie. There it is, Samantha. Hayes Haven Samantha on Insta. Okay. Okay, thank you, my dear. I just dropped my pen. Okay. Hayes _ Haven _ Samantha. My brain was sharp when I was younger. I know now that as I'm getting older, this thing is dying. Nancy, it's me. You're writing. Yes, got it. Oh, YouTube. You were asking about YouTube. That's right. How did that become our job? Uh, it just actually started becoming a job 2018. We just officially made it my job in 2018. But before that, we were just posting stuff because families were like asking, hey, you're going to be there for the show. Can you tape it for us? And can you send it to us? I'm like, yeah. And then blind box opening. And then when we moved to Japan, the arcades. Oh man, because we put a lot of stuff on Instagram, and then a lot of friends were like, oh, you should put this on YouTube. What, honey? More stuff?
I kind of finished it.
No, you didn't. I know you didn't. If don't rush it. If you rush it, then it's gonna look sloppy.
I didn't rush it.
I could see it. I could see it on the bottom. Yeah, look at all that. There's still. I want every single piece colored. Come on, and do it nice and neatly. Don't rush it to get it done. If you're doing a job, do the job well. What's that quote? If you're doing a job, do it well. Oh yeah, the arcades. So Makai and I, we've noticed that we were actually really good when it came to certain games. He's really good at skee ball. He is scary good at skee ball. And I noticed that I had some pretty good wins with claw games and other carnival games too. Not just luck. It's just, there's strategy, there's muscle memory when it comes to playing certain games. Like the milk can one, the one like that big milk can, and you have the big softball. He was good at that game too. He got that technique down. And thank you, Josie. Yeah, he is. So he's gotten some games down. I've gotten some games down. When Michaela was little, we knew that her school needed, like prizes and stuff for fundraisers because they would have like fun fall carnivals and they would have raffles and stuff to earn money for the school. So we would, go to Dave and Buster's. We would play $50, bring back trash bags full of prizes and donate it to the school, and they would like use those prizes as like raffle prizes or silent auction prizes, or yeah. So we noticed that we were winning all the time, and friends were like asking, how are you doing this, how are you winning, what's your tip, what's your advice, what's your point, like so that's why when we came to Japan and they have these games, all these puzzle games. They're actual puzzles. There's an actual technique to win these games. So that's why we started our channel. And then Makaya is like, yeah, there are other people who do this too. And then that's when we're like, we're watching Lissy and Plush Time Wins and Claw Craziness and Catch a, is it Catch a Toy? I'm sorry. I see I think they're from China, and their channel is off the top of my head. I'm so sorry, guys. The medication is clouding my memory. But yeah, so we were like, yeah, a lot of channels out there, they do the same thing too. It's like, how do you win? And ours is kind of changing though. I don't know if you kind of noticed that we're not just putting arcade plays. Yeah, a lot of friends didn't know about the Kujis. They were like, I was just in Japan and I didn't see anything about this lottery. Now they know and they come and they're playing. And a new one that we're starting to get into more is the gara gara, the spinny wheel with the ball that comes out. That's and I've done my research and it's called, I think I'm saying it correctly, but correct me if I'm wrong. Gara gara is the sound the machine makes, and that's why it got the name of gara gara. How is Sophie so lucky at Kuji, JC? I don't know. That girl, she says she has a strategy. She says she has a strategy of where to pull the tickets because she says odds are the big ones would be in this section. And 90% of the time, she's right. But then if someone goes, if someone goes in there and just starts, and then mixing it up, then, well, there goes her theory. Oh, $10 donation. Ira Sima Cabrera. I'm so sorry, sweetie, if I messed up your name, but Ida, thank you very much for your $10 donation. $10 donation. I want to. I think it's Ida Sima. Ida Sima. Er, er, e, I'm kind of thinking, is there any other way? Ida. I love to watch you all play. We don't. Because she's also commenting. Where'd it go? I love to watch you all play. We don't have those games here. Yeah. So, but in the States, especially round one, they are putting more of these Japanese style games in there, and I love that. However, it's like $4 or $5 a try at round one. That's crazy. But then again, what's it? Aren't those prizes imported? So I would understand why they need to up the game price, because here it's $1, but over there $4 or $5, man, that's expensive. But if you can win that Dragon Ball Z with just one try, worth it. 2 tries, still worth it. 3 tries, and you're pushing it. But I wish I can go to round one. Skelly, Do you have a Dave and Buster's or a Jillian's? Shoot, we even went to Chuck E. Cheese. And I know Chuck E. Cheese is not the best prizes, and even the top prizes that they have at most of the Chuck E. Cheese's are like the stuff you can get half off at Toys R Us. I know Toys R Us is closed down now, but I mean that's what I used to see when we were there. Is like that's on sale at Target or that's on sale at Toys R Us. You know, yeah. We should start a California Kuji. California Kuji. I mean, aren't there gachapon machines now at certain places in the States? Claw games are so rigged in England, can hardly ever win. Oh, I know. I mean, that could happen anywhere. There are tons of rigged claw games here in Japan too. So, and I would understand. My friend told me about that they don't want us taping in certain arcades because they don't want you to have evidence of rigged games. I understand that too, but I mean, it's claw games are a little bit different because claw games are all about the luck I see in Japan. Is it your turn? Is it the lucky turn that you get to win? I don't see claw games as a puzzle game. There's literally no way of winning a claw game when it's just dropping it, dropping it. But if the claw game has a little bit of a grip enough to move it or maneuver it, then you have a shot at winning. Go ahead and play. But claw games, I think, are just like chances of luck. The mini Q Posket villain ones, I kept playing that one because it had a grip. There was a shot of like it swinging it over, or I can maneuver it. But yeah, there are times we played claw games and we didn't win anything. And I spent like $40-$50 and yeah, it was horrible. Off to try and get a nap in before my 15-month-old wakes me up. Oh, random gamer. Yes, get some sleep. I need to get some sleep too. This medicine, it's, yeah. Well done, Sophie, for your big win. And hey, Nancy, thanks for sharing your adventure with us. Absolutely, Renee. Thank you guys for talking with me. It's a 2-hour drive to get to an arcade where I live. Glenna! Oh my gosh. And yes, I have your lucky bag. I got your play for me. I have your gachapon. And I have your Q Poskets in a box. So we just need to get on Instagram. Hopefully on Monday. I want to get on Instagram with you, Glenna, and go over your order, complete it, and then I will ship it out on Tuesday. That is the plan. But you know, plans can change. But that is my plan I'm hoping for, Glenna. What's your favorite hat, Ray? Ray, I can't pick a favorite hat. I got too many. I have to work tomorrow. Oh no! Work on a Saturday? Ouch. We want merch. Cali Teen Girl. Yes. Merch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, go to bed. I'm thinking of going to Japan during December. Would you be down and meet up with a subscriber to play games? Yeah, absolutely, Susanna. It's just we have to try to schedule it though, because December, that's going to be a crazy month for us because the girls, once they're on winter break, we need to go to California and we need to see family. We have to make a trip back to California and see family, and we need to be back in time for Lucky Bags because that is the best. The best time is January 1st. New Year's Day, Lucky Bags, sales. Oh, it's just the biggest fun, the biggest thrill. That's what Micaiah and I really thrive on is saving so much money on getting the best deals. And how many Lucky Bags can we get? We split up. He would go to Disney. I would go to Sanrio. Now that Michaela's older, I would like probably send her for Pokemon Center. But you know what? I don't know. We'll play Pokemon Center by ear this year. Pokemon Center. They killed me last year. If you haven't seen that video, oh my gosh. But yeah. We will know better this year because last year was just train wreck. All right, guys. You need to get some sleep. I should get some rest. Let that medicine just put me to sleep. Trust me, as soon as I end this live stream, I'm going to hit... I have my Cinnabon here. I only took one bite. It smells so good. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, right? So good. It cooled down a lot now. Beautiful Sophie warmed it up for me. It was so hot. I let it cool down, and now it's back to room temperature. Time to go pick up dinner soon. Ooh, yes, have some dinner. No good arcades here in Guam, even with all the Japanese tourists. Really? Well, that's a bum, Kimberly. In Guam, that's one place that we want to go visit. Do you do Disney pickups? No, unfortunately, I had to stop doing Disney pickups. If you're wondering why I'm so slow, guys, if you just start watching, I'm on painkillers right now. That's helping me, relax, and I'm about to fall asleep. So that's why. Because I hurt my back and I hurt my knee. My back is not the one that's hurting me right now. The most is my knee, because I landed on it. All 500 pounds of me landed on my knee. That's what it feels like, because I really didn't want to, break anything that were in the packages. So my first concern was, don't land on the packages and try to land on your side. And unfortunately, gravity had a different story to tell and told me, nope, you're going down now, hard and fast. I mean, there are some times where you're like, you can catch yourself falling, and you're like, oh, I'm falling, and then you could like shift into it. But then there are times where it's just like, bam, and it's like, oh, no time for reaction, and you fall. That was that time. That was today. Oh, but my neck is good. My neck is good. I have motion on that, but I'm still like right here is still stiff, and I need to see somebody about that. I need to see a chiropractor and have them, align me and work things out. Hi from North Carolina. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, guys, so I'm just oh my gosh. 131 minutes that we've been on live. Were you guys here the whole entire time, just hearing me talk to you guys? Yeah. And when Micaiah left, I think I went into a little bit of depression. I was really sad. I mean, it hit me so hard. We just celebrated our 19th wedding anniversary, and then he had duty the next day, and then the following day, is that right? 11, we celebrated our wedding anniversary on the 11th. The 12th, he went back to work. 13th, he had duty. It was like right after our anniversary. He had to go to work, and then he had to stay on the ship and wasn't home for 24 hours, and then he had to go on deployment. So I think, yeah, it was just that rapid whole chain of events that just like, wow, he's not here anymore. Okay, get your mind prepared again. You're not seeing him tomorrow or the day after or the day after. So yeah. I got here 15 minutes after you started streaming. I didn't see it at first. Aw, Amaya. But thank you. Wow, you've been on here for a long time. We shared the same anniversary. Oh, love, yay. I know a lot of friends are like, isn't that sad? Your anniversary is 9/11. I'm like, well, yes and no, because it's still my anniversary. Still love the date, still remember the date. And it is bittersweet because we share it with that tragedy, but you remember, hopefully learn from it and not to repeat it, right? But I don't even know what's worse, my anniversary or being born on that day, because I've heard so many stories from friends saying, I wish I wasn't born on that day. I'm like, no, honey, it's your birthday. You celebrate it. You cherish the day you were born. And yeah, just, I'm so sorry, guys. The medicine, oh wow, the medicine's really kicked in. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Spooky Chibi $2 donation. I'll be in Yokosuka in December. Oh, yay! Yeah, December would be a hard time to get a hold of us, because as soon as the girls are done with school for winter break, we're out of here. We're going to California. So maybe we might see you guys in California if you're around. I want to go to Ghibli Museum. I want to go to Ghibli Museum, JC. I really do. Holy cow. Driving to the Pokemon Cafe yesterday, I spent a lot on tolls. The first toll was $2.10. The second toll was $7.40. And then the third toll was $13. Fourth toll was $13. And that's just one way to get there. one way to get there in tolls. And then on the way back, it was $13. But I only had to pay $13 once for this time because I took a different way from the way we took to get there. And then $7.40 and then $2.10. So, yeah, traveling in Japan sucks when you're driving with all the tolls. But I prefer driving over train because, man, those trains, there was one time I had to stand for 2 hours in the train, and it was not fun. And crowded. Yeah. But you do what you do, right? I just prefer driving because I like having my car, and if I have to go to the bathroom, I can pull over anytime I need to. Whereas on a train, you're pretty much SOL until that train stops, and then when you stop, you have to find the bathroom, and usually when you find the bathroom, most of the time there's a line. Yeah. So, oh, I'm sorry, I missed. Is your town Love leans. Is your town still dealing with the aftermath of the typhoon? No, our town is fine. It was just it was just like basically the day after the typhoon. That was the big day, clean up and get things done. And then the day after that, everything was normal. Everything was fine. Yeah, we got lucky. It was mainly just cleanup, sweeping and stuff like that. And well, no, I shouldn't say it. I'm kind of dying it down, but yeah, a lot of the trees were knocked over, so there was a lot of cutting down branches, cutting down stumps, clearing up that part. A lot of friends, they had some water damage in their house, like the water came in through under the door or through the windowsill, so there was flooding in their places. The trees fell on cars. That's like a big one, because then you have to deal with fixing your car, insurance, and yeah. But everyone's okay. Everyone's okay. It's just the aftermath of just cleanup, you know. Is that all? Glad you guys only had cleanup. Yes, Pastel, Pixie, us too. I don't have a Cinnabon anymore. You ate it? Nancy, if you want, I can make Kawaii Arcade Masters resin keychains. Oh, that's sweet. I hate my birthday. No, Marshall, don't hate your birthday. Everyone should love their birthday. That was the day you were born. You should be happy. I know. I was like, I don't hate my birthday. It's just, okay, the day I was born. Yay, let's celebrate it. Yay. But I don't need to make a grand birthday for every day, Because I turned 40, I was like, okay, so this is a big milestone. So let's do a little something other than just, hanging out with family. And I really appreciate, because I still have to edit that video. Carrie and Ikumi took me and the girls out for my birthday for a nice dinner, and I really appreciated that. But I mean, when it comes to my birthday, all I really want to do is just hang out with loved ones, hang out with family, A good excuse to have a nice big cake. My birthday is this coming Wednesday. Oh, happy early birthday, Koto. Hope you have fun. Yeah. I mean, for birthdays, I like to, just hang out with family. I like to be with family. I don't need to have birthday presents and birthday cake. A nice birthday cupcake, perfect. Having them wish me happy birthday, singing happy birthday, perfect. I don't really need anything. Just someone saying happy birthday. That's just, oh, you remembered. Thank you. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm real easy peasy. I am like, I was like, what am I trying to say? I don't make a big deal of it, but I don't hate it. Yeah. But for my daughters, for when they're little, I made a big deal for their birthday. It's like birthday parties, cakes, goodie bags, friends, because I want them to have these memories. Because I remember having birthday parties as a kid with, birthday presents, cake, fun, and I want them to have that as well. And it doesn't have to be a huge grand party with like a 5-tier cake and hundreds of friends from school. No, it could be a big family party, or it could just be a fun family party with 4 people and just give them memories. My birthday was last Saturday, turned 46. Nice, not Bubbles. I'm sorry, happy belated birthday, but happy birthday. 46, girl. Nice. I know. Before I was like, holy crap, I'm 40. Holy crap, I'm 40. I'm 40. I'm 40. I'm 40. But now it's like, I'm 40. I lived 40 years. I'm 40 years old. I've done a lot in 40 years. So, yeah, that's what, like, wow, 40. It doesn't, I don't feel 40. Sometimes I do. Sometimes like, there are days when I'm like, oh, yeah, this is 40. But other times I'm like, I want to go running with the kids. I want to go play jump rope. I want to go have fun with my girls. Yeah. And then I don't realize that, yeah, my teenage daughter is like, Mom, I'm good. I can walk to school. You don't have to drive me. No, Mom, you don't have to make me lunch. I'll buy something. Oh, she's growing up. And then Sophie, she's like, yeah, Mom, come on the field trips. And I'm waiting for that day. She's like, no, Mom, you don't have to come. It's okay. I see you. My little ghost. Hello, my little ghost. Oh, sushi. I'm 44 years old. 44? Nice. You're not rushing, are you? I hope you're not rushing. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh, I love it. She's getting there. She's filling it up. I see, like something like this, I could easily color for like, I could see 3 hours. I could do this in like 3 hours. But I take my time. I would go over with some marker. I would do marker, colored pencils, and crayon. It's pretty. Very nice. What about the one for your sister?
This one's for Michaela.
Beautiful. You're going to finish it before she gets home?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We'll take a break so you're not rushing and trying to hurry up and get it done. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, neat work. Takes time.
Do you like it?
I do. I love it. Are you going to leave it with me?
Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it right here.
It took me a while, like 3 days to make that.
Right here. Right here.
Because it has a lot of detail.
I do know. All right, guys. I'll be 43 next January. Crystal Blake. I'm 51. Samantha. I want to color now. See? Right, JC? See, that's why I was like wondering, because everyone's like saying, are we going to be affected from the new YouTube rules and laws? And I'm like, but we're not really catered to children. I mean, a lot of the people who watch our channel are adults, right? I don't see a lot of children on our channel. We keep it clean because, well, one, I try to set a good example for my girls. But when my girls hear me cuss, they know I'm mad. I don't cuss unless I'm mad or scared to death. Like there are some times where like we're driving in Japan and you'll hear me drop the S-bomb because I'm like, ah! Like, because sometimes these people, man, they come out fast and I'm like, I'm gonna get hit. Or we're driving down, it says it's a two-way road, but when I'm like about to play chicken with oncoming traffic, that's not a two-way road. And I'm like, ah! Yeah, but I'm human. I cuss too, and I, inform my children that's not the type of language you use every day. But yeah, there are times when I get mad or I get scared and the S-bomb or the F-bomb comes out. And and they go, and they know that, uh-oh, something's up with Mom. Yeah. But hi from Holland. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. You're Z-I-E, Zai? It's a beautiful name, but I'm butchering it. Amber, some people drive crazy. Yes, Amber, some people drive crazy. But the roads in Japan, they're really, really narrow. And you have to know the culture of the area because they understand that this may be a two-way road, but sometimes you have to get over, let that car pass, and then you go. And then most of the time, people are like, they'll blink your light or they'll put on the hazard to say thank you for like letting them in. It's this whole the whole driving culture here in Japan. It can be scary sometimes, but most of the time everyone's respectful. But yeah, gosh. Google Maps had me going down some of the craziest streets and I'm like cursing Google Maps. I'm like, this is not a road. This is like a dirt path for people to walk on. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going down this road. You're telling me to go down this road, but I don't care. I'm going to go the 20 minutes and go around the long way. Yeah. 2:20 a.m. here in Florida. Crystal, oh my gosh, get some sleep. How the mom drives. I would never drive in Japan. Yeah, some people don't want to drive in Japan, and I get it. And it can get expensive owning a car here in Japan. I mean, in California, you pay for your car registration yearly. You pay for insurance, and that's it, right? That's all you need. And then if you bought a car or leasing a car, you make car payments. But the two main things are insurance and registration. Here in Japan, you have registration, you have insurance. You also have something called JCI, which I'm still not sure why I have to pay for it. But the JCI, that's something else. I think that's uh I forgot what the name of it was. But if anybody knows what JCI is, please make it more I'm reading comments like, does anybody understand what JCI is? It's another type of registration that you have to pay for in Japan. They go through a test of your car to see if it's drivable. Is that what? And it's like good for 2 years, I think. 2 years or 3 years. JCI is the mandatory Japanese insurance. Is that what that is? Are you sure that's what JCI? Because I know, like, you have to register your car, and when you register your car, registration is to show that you do have insurance and you have a driver's license. And then you have your insurance, because in order to register your car, you have to have insurance. And then JCI, which I thought was another way of making sure your car was safe. Is it safety inspection? Is it like they found a crack on my windshield and said, Nancy, you have to get this fixed before it will pass inspection. So Japanese car insurance, is that? But insurance is, I have Japanese car insurance, but then I have, like, the insurance is yearly, the registration is yearly, and then the JCI is like every 2 or 3 years. I gotta get back on that. I gotta look that up. And then my driver's license for Japan is expiring in a year, so I gotta look up what I have to do to renew that. Do I have to take a written test and a driving test, or do I just take the written test? Because in California, man, once I got my license and my record's clean, they just keep renewing my license. I don't have to do anything. No test, no drive, nothing. They just, okay, you're good for another 3 years. Or, yeah, I'm good till 2023. Oh, okay, moving. Trying to move my right leg now. Woo! Okay, but yeah, it's like all this stuff. And Michaela, man, she was learning to drive on the right side of the road in California, and now she's getting used to driving on the left side of the road in Japan. So I feel, bad for my baby already on that, because it's hard. The parking spots are smaller, the roads are smaller, and the signs are confusing. Even Japanese people are getting confused with the signs here. So yeah. But the one I will never forget is do not cross a gold yellow line. That's a big no-no. I know, I learned that the hard way. Are Japan drivers worse than Cali, the traffic? No. No. Angela Ake? No, actually, the worst traffic I've ever been in was in LA. I hate traffic in LA. But the people are fairly reasonable and courteous to let you in. But it's just the one thing that I hate about driving in Japan is the narrow roads. That's just it. I hate when Google tells me to take the back roads. I'm like, oh, great. And then it tells me, make a left. I'm like, well, there's like 3 lefts. There's this left, like there's a 90, the 65, the 30. It's like, which left do you want me to do? Left 1, 2, or 3? And then I'm doing 1, but it wanted me to do left 2. And I'm like, great. Now I have to go all the way around. And then there are roads that will lead you into a toll, and then you have to pay the toll. It's like, can I just get out? Can I just back out? And they're like, nope, pay and then go. So, and that's the one thing about Japan, is that the laws are absolute. There are no breaking of the laws. There is no leniency. There's no, oh, please, officer. Not I just spit. Please, officer, just let me off. I'm crying. I'm batting my eyes. It was a simple mistake. No, you broke the law. You pay the fine. You go to jail. You do the time. Yeah, Japanese is absolute. And they weren't kidding too. Even on base, like the when we had to do the classes, they were like saying, "Don't break the laws. Don't drive drunk. Don't even drive after having a sip of a drink because eh, their drinking laws here are extreme. Drinking and driving. I mean, there are people walking down the streets holding a beer and they're drinking it and walking, and but they're not causing a commotion. They're not, you know, drunk and disorderly. But yeah, the laws here, guys. That's why when Logan Paul came here, I was like, oh crap, he's gonna do something bad. He's gonna get in trouble. You just don't go to someone else, you know, to another country and just be so disrespectful. But here, there are serious consequences. So I'm like, whose butt did he have to kiss? Or who did he have to pay? You know, and it's probably a lot to get off the hook. And he's probably banned from Japan. But yeah, it's just you come here and there my friend was telling me that there's a law that if you oh, good night guys. Good night, JK Ivy. There's a law here that if you bump into somebody and you hurt them, you have to pay for hurting them. I forgot what the terminology was. If anybody knows this, please let me know. But is it compensate? You had to pay to compensate for their injury? I forgot what it was, but and then there was another, and then Carrie was telling me stories about her friends, how they got hurt, and those people had to pay for. It's not just getting hurt, but it's like you bumped into somebody, you bumped into somebody hard. I I just I've seen Carrie get hit hard, like body checked, like at the train stations. These people are moving. They're going. They don't want to miss their train. They don't want to be late for work, so they're going. And if you're, just happen to be in the way, you get body checked. I got body checked, but I mean, I'm going to take you down with me. I mean, that's why I was like, tense up your shoulders. Be strong, be a rock. Because if you get body checked, you can go down, you can get hurt. And so that's why they're like saying there was some, is it retribution? I don't know what the name of it is. There's a terminology. You have to pay for their time off or work too. I don't know what that, it's like immediate. It's like right there and then on the spot you have to pay. That's what I was told. And I don't even I and the cops are around, so you can just like make a scene, and then the cops come, and then the whole conversation of how you have to pay this person. So that's why I was like, don't get into fights, don't body check, just walk carefully, get out of the way. Don't think about, oh, this person's disrespecting me by cutting, no, because that's just the culture. That's the fast culture. Because we were in Harajuku. We were going to the train station. I have me and my girls and Micaiah, and we're walking, getting to our spot. There's a woman. I think I told this story already before, but a woman literally had her arm out, walking really fast, did this in front of my children so she can pass. In the beginning, I thought that, well, yeah, that's really disrespectful. That's so rude. But after living here for a couple years now, I'm like, that's the norm. That's, people are on the go. They have to get to their work fast. And we're walking. We're not, dragging our feet walking, but we're walking. But she needs to get around us and she doesn't want to hurt us. So that's why she did that. So, but if you're from another country, you might see that as disrespectful. We just got here. So from, California, you don't see people do that. That's considered disrespectful. But here, that's the norm. So, yeah, lots. And then now that we're used to it, But yeah, that's my biggest fear is I don't want to get in trouble with the law here because when you get in trouble, holy cow, it's a lot of hoop jumping. It's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of what's it like when I was did I tell you this story about my ticket? I got a ticket here, a driving ticket here in Japan, and it was at 10 o'clock in the morning. We were driving to the Pokemon Center in Yokohama. Google Maps had me going straight, and there were 3 lanes. I didn't realize the right lane turned into a turning lane. So I looked over, nobody's around me. I signaled and I got over 1 lane to go straight. I saw there was a cop off the side. I saw that there was a gold line. I crossed the gold line in front of the cop, and the cop got out of his car and knocked on my window and told me to pull over. So I'm like, ah, crap. So then I'm like showing him, like I'm talking to him. He didn't understand English. I didn't understand his Japanese. So we're on Google Translate trying to, go over, what's going on. What do I have to do? What did I do wrong? He's trying to show me in his book in English what I did wrong. Even the ticket, when he wrote me a ticket, he had to fill out what I did wrong because there wasn't something in there to check off what I did. So I'm like finding out, I'm like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? And then I was like, this is Google Maps. Google Maps had me on the wrong lane. I'm sorry, I had to get over. There was no one behind me. I did it safely. He's like, no. You're not supposed to cross a gold line. Period. So, and I'm like, yeah, give the cop a Q plus K. Oh, JC, I was freaking out, man, because when he came up to me, he was a stern cop. He was like, by the book, this is what I did wrong, get it done. And then he's like telling me and then he kind of calmed down a little bit. He was showing me a softer side because I started crying, man. I was freaking out. My girls were freaking out. We were like crying. We're like, what do I do? Like, what's going on? What do I have to do? And then because he wasn't making it clear that I had to pay a fine. So he gave me a piece of paper, and then I'm like, it's all in Japanese. I had to write my name, write my address, and then I called the base. I called the base security because in Yokosuka they give you a card like hospital, 911, all that. So I called the base. I'm like, can you help me? Is there anybody who can speak Japanese to the cop? I got pulled over, and then yeah, I hate to get in trouble in Dubai. Ooh, yeah, I heard about that too, Nikki. But when their laws are absolute, you could, I have diarrhea, officer. Can I go to the bathroom? Oh, in California, how people like get off. Like you watch David Dobrik. It's like, is that a real cop? Is he really getting off? Here in Japan, no, you don't get off. You are you break the law. That's it. Done. Case closed. So yeah, so I was freaking out, and the base talked to the cop. Then the base translator told me, so you crossed a gold line. You're not supposed to do that. He's going to give you a piece of paper. You take this paper to the post office, pay the fine, and then you're done. I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, because I kept giving the cop money, thinking I'm having to pay the cop, because that's how often I get tickets. I don't know. So yeah, I gave the cop money. He's like, no. And then he hands me this piece of paper, and I'm like, what the heck? So yeah. So thank God, the base translator, I called them and they translated and let me know what was going on and step by step what had to happen. But who's living in Germany too? Yeah, who's living in Germany? Petra. Because we had a chance to live in Germany, and I was like, ooh. It's like, where would you want to live, Nancy? That's what Makai was saying. It was like, would you want to live in Japan, Hawaii, Germany, Washington, the state of Washington? And I'm like, well, 1, Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Want to live in Hawaii. 2, Japan. 3, Washington. 4, Germany. I picked Germany last because, well, I don't speak German. I don't know anyone in Germany. It was going to be like a complete 180 of what to, of picking up and starting over. Whereas Japan, I understand a little bit of Japanese to get me by. And then, well, Hawaii or Washington. Washington, I didn't want so much because it rains a lot. It rains a lot in Washington. And, yeah. And Japan, I picked too because it's Japan. We have family in Japan. Our relatives, live here in Japan. And I always wanted to visit Japan. And so that's why it was number 2. But number 1 was Hawaii. But everyone say, oh, I want to live in Hawaii. I want to move to Hawaii. Who's in the military. That's why we hear a lot. It's like, we want to go to Hawaii. So we knew Hawaii was slim to none. But come live in Canada, Nancy. Samantha, you know what? If I had to pick a different country to come live in, Canada would be my number one choice now, because Japan was my number one choice. If we couldn't live in California, we would live in Japan. Oh my gosh, Japan, man. I love it, but holy cow, the taxes scare me, the visas scare me, the paperwork scares me. It's all that. I mean, I'm sure, Canada has the same thing, but I don't know. Something about when we visited Canada, I loved it. I loved Canada. And we were just there for a day, and I wish we stayed there longer, but we were on a road trip, so yeah. But yeah, it's just I hate Germany. Oh no, Petra. Oh no. Why do you hate Germany? Is it a lot of people say it's the language barrier. Like when they came to Japan, I know friends who hate Japan, who couldn't wait to get back to the States, and I'm like, are you crazy? It's like, what's going on? And they were afraid of the language barrier. A lot of friends were like, oh, I can't speak Japanese. I'm so afraid I'm going to get lost. I'm so afraid that, no one will understand me. And yeah, I mean, there are times when we've done live streams and so many Hawaii is nice, but beware of cockroaches, Angela. Oh, cockroaches and lizards. Yeah, I've been forewarned, absolutely. Australia is good. 4 seasons usually in one day. Yes, Australia is, but there was no jobs available in Australia, so that's why Australia wasn't an option. So it would be nice. Micaiah likes Australia a lot. He loves it there. I shouldn't say likes. I said loves. He said loves. He said this would be a cool place to live too. And we're keeping our options open. It's just that where's the work? Where's the jobs? Australia, beware of falling animals. Aw, but did you see that in the arcade? What was that? A wombat? Was it a wombat? I think it was that was walking in there. I was like, holy cow! I would love to work there. Anyone from Singapore here? Love to visit Singapore. How old are you, Big Mike? Oh my gosh, you guys, are we seriously coming up on 3 hours? Okay, that's it. Gotta say goodnight to you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for being my therapy. And thank you for understanding that, unfortunately, because of my accident of falling down and hurting my knee, I hurt my back. My back is not the one that's hurting me so far. It's my knee. It's preventing me from getting up and walking. So that's why. But thank you guys. Yes, 3 hours. I know, Samantha. Nancy, I'll be 59 next month and 60 next year. 12 kids, 28 grandkids. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good full life. Good full life. Yeah. Even if you don't get up to like 50s or 60s, as long as you're living your life to its fullest, then that's a life well spent, right? Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Rose. I hope so too. That's why I'm going to go take a nap now. Yeah, the Celsius is not helping me as much as I thought it would, but I'm falling asleep. I want to talk to you guys and keep chatting with you, but yeah, you guys gotta get some sleep. I gotta get some sleep. Let me rest up a little bit. All right, thank you guys. Almost 3 hours talking on live stream with you. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun. And yes, we will have moderators next time. Gonna have to talk to some friends. Arigato, JC. Night, love. Good night, guys. Love chatting, Crystal. Thank you so much for staying on. And yes, we will have another live stream and we will have videos up. Hopefully I can get a video up in 2 hours. Hopefully. I'm going to take a nap after I get a video up. How about that? Or if I start falling asleep, then you know why there's no video up in 2 hours. Because there have been times where I actually, I fall asleep, like my head goes down and my finger is on like a button and I'm like, what did I just delete? Yeah, that's happened. All right, guys, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Be safe out there.